All right, Shalom. Giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and great millstone who taught us this truth. Sincere Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, out here another day, another week, prophesying the downfall of this society. All right, and you know, for this lesson, we're gonna pretty much touch on everything. You know, we're gonna touch on the economy collapsing. We're gonna touch on, you know, the famine. All right, everything that's just been happening in the news right now, man. Because, you know, there's certain things that are happening that's getting ready to be detrimental to the average American life. Okay, and ultimately, the whole gist of this lesson is about how these people still haven't caught on to what's going on out here, man. All right, and it's fucking astonishing. Okay, that with all this theater act, Donald Trump getting indicted, you know what I mean, World War III on the brink, all of this going on, and these people are still running around, okay, like they're at Coachella Valley or something, man. Like life is still one big parade. The government is getting ready to shut this shit down, man. Okay, the US dollar is done. Okay, FYI, for a lot of you people that don't know, the US dollar is done. It's over. It's not coming back. These people don't even understand how deep of a hole that they're in. Okay? Saudi Arabia just ditched the US dollar. That's where you Americans get your oil from. China ditched the US dollar. That's where you get all of these products from. All of these products. All of these iPhones, shoes, clothes. Okay? China provides that to you. They ditched the US dollar. They're not trading with America no more. You see?
And the elite purposely did it so that they can bring in this digital system, the CBDC, which they call it Fed now.
Yep.
You know, which is a centralized, you know, type deal where everything has to be filtered through Fed now, making every transaction you make completely transparent, and you're not going to be dealing with cash. Because technically we're dealing with digital currency right now, you know, bank cards, you know what I'm saying, swipe your phone and all that different shit, but you still have the option to use cash, you know what I'm saying, and you're not transparent, you know, and it's only going to lead to the MOTB, the mark of the BEAST, you know what I'm saying. So this thing is about to get ready to crash, all right, crash this place completely, man, and it takes the spirit of prophecy to have a full understanding of what's going on. That's why you people are kind of confused. I gotta pray.
Yeah, you got it.
Right. This is 1 Corinthians. We start with Revelations 19. This is Revelations 19 and what is this? 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai, who the world English called Jesus Christ. This is John the Revelator bowing down before the angel, which just told him, don't bow before me, I'm your brother. It says, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. And that's our testimony. Let me get us 1 Corinthians, because we're warning you, like this brother's out here screaming at the top of his lungs, you know, and that's what the scriptures warned us to do, to go out into the gates of the city and spare not our people, lift up our voice like a trumpet, all right, and show our people their transgressions. And we're telling them to pay attention, man, to prophecy, because the money system is already witchcraft.
Yep.
You know, that's why you're able to, what was that scripture you brought out? They think they're in good case?
Oh, yeah, we got it right here.
Yeah, you think you're in good case because it's all rigged. And that's the power of the devil, deception. Keep you asleep until he pounces on your ass like the serpent he is. But this is 1 Corinthians 2 and 16. For who hath known the mind of the Lord, that he may instruct him? Question mark. But we have the mind of Yahweh Shai. Now we just said that the mind of Yahweh Shai is what? The spirit of prophecy. So that's why we're set up out here to teach you. But instead of listening, they mind said, oh, who they think they are?
Yeah.
On my block yelling.
Yeah.
Hey, the Lord gonna do more than yelling. You got these niggas running around here bumping that shit. Keep doing it.
Yeah.
The Lord gonna humiliate you niggas that come around and bump your music over the word.
Yeah.
You know?
Doing it on purpose. And you know what? A lot of you niggas A lot of you niggas ain't even gonna have the money to put in that car pretty soon to bump that music, man. All right? The Lord is gonna start tearing you niggas down financially, man. Okay? You niggas is about to be in a financial rut with this devil, man. All right? And I believe when it gets towards the summertime, we're gonna start seeing detrimental results. Okay? They just derailed another goddamn train, right? And you know what? This is starting to look like when they was burning down them little factories. It was a pattern. It was like, now this factory gone, now this factory gone, now this factory gone. Now they doing it with the trains, man. Now this train is done. Now this train is done. Now that train is done. Don't you niggas catch on yet?
They dumping it right into the water now.
You niggas still ain't caught on, man? That this is a government coup? Okay? They're damaging your food supply? Okay? They're poisoning your water? They're weakening your body to get you ready to accept the New World Order, man.
And they know a lot of these people gonna rebel. Don't you know your food is poison? The so-called white man is poisoning you people right now. You don't even know it. And that's why the prophets are out here to warn you, idiots. But you just keep walking by.
You think everything is a joke, and that's why things are happening, and you still don't know what the hell is going on. That's the Lord who blinded your stupid ass, man. All right, let's go with that second address.
Second Ezra 16 and 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case.
Now let's speak about those victuals, okay? Now you got certain government assistance, certain government aid programs, okay, that's deceive the minds of the common American, right? Like you got people who live off disability checks, people who live off welfare, people who live off EBT. These motherfuckers' lives are centered around these type of little programs, man, right? And then you got other little shit, all right, in your day-to-day life. You could go to the store, go get a bag of peanuts for $2, get you a bag of chips for $2, go to Little Caesars Hot and Ready, get you a pizza for $5, right? Get you a Coca-Cola for $2.99, right? Those victuals, those little necessities, those resources have deceived you people into thinking that you're in a good case, right? Because when you go outside of America, people outside of this country who live in third world countries, they don't have the same liberty as you Americans to just wake up and just go to the store, right? And spend $30 on groceries and be good for the week. Okay? You people have that privilege here. Okay? And in turn, you think that can't nothing happen to you. You think that you're gonna continue to live your life, you're gonna continue to go to work. You got niggas still talking about in 10 years, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. You're not finna do nothing less in 10 minutes. No, not 10 minutes, but in 10 months, nigga. 10 months, you gonna start, your life is gonna change, man.
It's beautiful where the Lord got them though. Because you think you're gonna do all of this, you're gonna do that, you're making all these plans. The Lord gonna sock you right in the chest. Right when it, out of nowhere. You're not gonna know, you're not gonna be prepared for it. You're not gonna be able to make a quick thinking, nothing. The Lord gonna come upon you as a thief in the night. And that's gonna be the worst thing for you because you ain't gonna be able to explain to your girl, your children. You ain't gonna be able to, everybody gonna be looking towards you men, okay, for answers. And none of you gonna have answers. You're gonna be just as shocked as all the women. That's the spirit of a woman to be clueless.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna lead their family right into a FEMA camp, thinking they're doing the right thing.
Yep. Yeah, they show that in those movies. What movie was that? Oh, Bushwick. I was just watching that yesterday.
The stadiums over there.
Yeah, the stadium. Yeah, they talking about because in that day it's gonna be all out hell, and then the devil is gonna supply. What's he gonna? Esau gonna be like, government extraction point 2 miles north. So you're gonna have a whole bunch of people trying to get out of the city, trying to go to the government extraction point. And the devil's gonna put their ass right on that little school bus and take them to that fucking FEMA camp, man. But you wouldn't know that because you don't have the spirit of the Lord. You niggas didn't study. You see, the thing is, we study. Okay, we study what you people call the Illuminati. You know what I mean? We study the government New World Order scheme agenda. We know what's getting ready to happen. So when those type of things happen, Lord willing, we gonna make the correct decisions because we know. Okay, don't go with the government. We gonna know it. Okay, don't go with they talking about this on the news. No, that's a lie. That's not true. No, the Lord didn't come back yet. But you people, you gonna get bamboozled by this devil in that day, man.
We're supposed to study the enemy. And the Lord had us spy out the land of where was that? AI?
Oh yeah.
You
AI
know?
too, yeah.
And then he had us march around the city walls of Jericho. We didn't even have to lift a finger. We did the same thing we doing now. Chat this place down. I got you. I don't know if you still also.
Oh yeah, just a little more in it.
Second Ezra 16 and 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good, cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon earth.
Yeah, even then shall evils grow upon earth. Okay, and the evil that's growing that you people don't see is the U.S. government besieging you. Okay, that's the evil that's growing. All right, they setting up the perimeter, right? 15-minute zones, right? You have people on TikTok all over the internet, putting videos on the internet that this devil is moving fucking tanks. He's moving tanks throughout the U.S. The United States of America, placing them certain places, creating militarized zones, creating military bases, right, in certain little cities out here. You
Fed
see,
now.
Fed now, yeah, yep. Yeah, you know what I mean?
That's an attack on your freedoms.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, this man wants to know exactly what you're doing, what you're spending, where, why. No more paid under the table jobs. All that stuff is done.
Fucking the jab. That's one of the evils that grew upon the earth that you niggas didn't even see, man. And you got a lot of motherfuckers that took that shit and they walking around right now with their goddamn neck hurting. They walking around right now with they organs feeling like somebody stabbing them.
They keep getting that shock down there.
Yeah, they keep, you know what I mean?
That heart attack.
Yeah.
Shock.
Okay, but you know what? That's the easy part, because really the hardest part is the social credit system that they gonna pull out. They already got the cameras in place. I mean, it's a camera, 2 cameras right here.
Yep.
So they're gonna be snapping photos of you, your facial recognition, every time you go in and out the store. You walk, you jaywalk, okay, whatever they don't like, okay, for this new world order, they could just shadow ban you, cancel you out of society. They're doing it in China. That's why the elites are using China to go ahead and do deals with the BRICS nation as well, because they've already been using China as a foregoer. So they're gonna allow, we gotta keep up with China now. America is not, we gotta do something to keep up with the BRIC nations. When in all actuality, this is the way it's going. It's a global, like Genesis 11? They're trying to build the Tower of Babel all over again.
That's all it's about, What?
Victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case. Even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion.
Yeah, sword, famine, and great confusion, right? Because look at the state of the world, man. All right, you got all these goddamn LGBT people, okay, and all they doing is just pushing out this wide ass confusion that's got everybody fucked up, man. Everybody's fucked up off of that shit, man. Off of that sodomite shit. You ever hear them niggas talk on them interviews? It's like, what the hell is this nigga talking about?
Yeah, we have a child can be a misgender, a cisgender.
What the fuck are you saying, man?
You have this new Netflix show where there's llamas. It's like a children's show, and one of the llamas is non-binary.
Oh. Hey, you know what? I seen this shit on World Star today. I had to turn the fucking goddamn whatever the trailer off. Basically, the show is that the mother gets a husband, the mother goes to jail. Then the daughter starts fucking around with her husband. You know what I mean? And that's the show. That type of shit is pushing out mass confusion. And then you wonder why these little 15-year-old girls are walking around here looking like strippers. Right? Because what they seeing on YouTube.
Or like studs.
Yeah, looking like studs. Being masculine. These men are soft as shit. Effeminate. Okay, sensitive to sarcasm. You can't even be upfront with these men because these men are in a state of confusion. He don't even know his own gender.
How is the government? How is this wicked system able to do all of this to you men's daughters and families? How do they got your daughters running around, you know, showing their body off, doing all kind of wickedness, morphing genders? How are you men allowing this? And supposedly you men out here, you're supposed to be tough, right? You're supposed to be from the hood, you're supposed to be gangster, you're supposed to be thugs. Meanwhile, you have no rule over your house at all. Your daughters run around with short skirts on, nipples poking out. Your sons are gay. Man, I'm gonna calm down because what I really want to say.
Hey, you know what? But that's great confusion, man. Okay, the disorder between marriages has caused great confusion. Now everybody's all fucked up, and you know what I mean. Women are falling in love with fucking animals and shit. You see, and America promotes that. All right, and you know what? The so-called white man did that to y'all on purpose because look at the times we're coming into. Okay. When you go out to these other countries, the average 18-year-old, 19-year-old, they know what time it is, man, in North Korea. You think out there in Russia, them niggas is as stupid as y'all motherfuckers out here? A 13-year-old in Russia has more wits about them than a fully grown adult American, man. All right? And that's a damn shame, okay? Because we're moving into the times of all-out hell, the apocalypse, man.
Who said that? He said, really, the West, all you can do over here in the West is blame yourselves. You know, you did it to yourself. You know, the biggest thing being pushed in the West is what? LGBTQRZ. You did it to yourselves. You know, the money system collapsing, all of this shit is going on, and that's all you people are, and the rest of y'all not even paying attention.
Right. That's the number one thing they want to fight for. You know what I'm saying? There's bigger problems on the planet right now. You know what I'm saying?
I got a,
No, I don't know.
You all right, brother?
Yeah, I fuck up my pass off.
okay, yeah, let that brother hold.
You cool?
I'm about to shoot my shot. Nah. Let's take a rest, bro.
All right. Yeah, you don't want to sit down, bro.
Hey, brother, you want to
I thought I was about to stroke. Oh, no, not stroke.
make some deep breaths? What I do, breathe through your nose. Take deep breaths.
Watermelon juice.
Hey, come sit down and put your back against that at least.
Maybe you need to go get some water, man.
Yeah, take some deep breaths. It'll put oxygen in your blood. Try to take many deep breaths as you can, slowly. This is Zechariah 13:2. Start at 1. In that day there shall be a fountain open to the house of David and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem for sin and uncleanliness. And the house of David is talking about the elect, the truth. There's a way open right now for you to get this truth. And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord of armies, that I will cut off the names of the idols out of the land. Like this brother said, all you people concerned with is getting the bag and whatever other kind of shit you got going on, the lust of your flesh, man. Those are those idols, man. The Lord is gonna bring so much pain, all right, so much misfortune, so much hardships, adversities, that you ain't gonna have time to worship what the fuck you want to do. Okay? You're gonna be bugging the fuck out. It says, and they shall no more be remembered. Yeah, because ultimately the icing on the cake are those nuclear missiles. And we can't wait, man. Because this shit gotta go, man. Yep. Nobody's speaking up. The so-called black man not speaking up. These niggas claim they the hardest people on the earth. Nobody's fucking doing nothing.
Hey, you know what? And if I can say real quick, and you know what? You can't, at this point, you can't deny the inevitable with the nuclear missiles, man. All right, it's point blank obvious, man. That is the final conclusion. That's the wrap up for Babylon, man.
It's moving fast too.
You know what I'm saying? These are the nations that's talking about we gonna blow this place off the map. They telling you out of their own mouth, man.
That's right.
This ain't no goddamn secret X-Files that you got 2 hours of research on Google.
Or even like you hear brothers saying that, and you're walking by like, what are those guys talking about?
Still
like that shit is not like
what I'm saying?
They talking about it's raw now. It's on. They telling you niggas straight on television, hey, we got these nuclear missiles and we getting ready to use them.
So
Okay.
Music to our ears. He said nuclear music.
Yeah, I did.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? We got that. We got these nuclear missiles, okay, and we want to shoot these motherfuckers off, man. All right, these other nations are salivating and blowing this place off the map, man. Okay, because they put in hours of labor. If you put in hours of labor on something that you build, nigga out of here. If you build something and it took hours, let's just say, for instance, you've been building something and it took 6 months. Don't you want to use that motherfucker to see how it works? You'll be very excited to use that, right? So imagine how these other nations feel about their nuclear capability. That's why they purposely picking fights with America. Like, come on, motherfucker. We got something. I can't wait to use this motherfucker.
Isaiah 19, the Lord said he mingled a perverse spirit. That's fanning the situation because these other nations is like, yeah, let's get these niggas. They really some moles.
Yeah.
Niggas is, that whole LGBTQR thing, it really got the nations want to shoot the missiles. Yeah. And I forget what country, it might be China. They was test flying one of their hypersonic missiles on the coastline. I seen the video. Bro, that shit was so accurate. You know how the coastline and the beach, you can see it from a distance?
Yeah.
Well, you had a missile just traveling the fucking coastline like with accuracy. That shit look hard as shit, bro. So, hey, Joel, the 2nd chapter, none of these missiles are gonna miss their target, man. I got it. Hold on, brother.
You still going? No, go ahead.
This is Ezekiel 7 and 12. The time has come, the day draweth near. Let not the buyer rejoice, nor the seller mourn.
Yeah, let not the buyer rejoice. Okay, because pretty soon, you people are not going to be able to rejoice in the things that you're buying, because what you're getting ready to buy is going to take up your whole paycheck. All right, all of this Amazon convenience where you buy some shit online and the shit come to your house the next morning. That's all about the stop, man. Thus said, fed now, nigga. Okay. That's why they killed that dude, that Cash App dude. You know what I mean?
See the video?
No, I didn't even see the video. I didn't even know there was a video.
Big ass nigga. Just,
Damn.
that nigga was in the street. No, man.
Look at that.
The nigga was so fast and so much bigger than chased him down real quick.
Wow. Look at that. Hey, and you know what? And a lot of people, they think that that's a coincidence. Oh, he just happened to die, because these people have been so desensitized to people dying, to celebrities dying. They just think that it is just a coincidence. No, that was an economic hit by the so-called white man.
Spirit created for vengeance.
It's just like
Get that nigga out of there, because they about to set up this digital market.
Yep. Because look, you have to understand that Esau's the biggest thug, the biggest hitman in the planet Earth. Just like when they dealt with Turkey with that earthquake.
Yep.
They dealt with that Cash App nigga. You think anybody else gonna step up in that position?
No.
In that Cash App position?
Think about this, to go deeper spiritually, what the Lord said. He said he was going to hasten the day. You Edomites, you devils got to pick up your feet. So ultimately, it was still a spirit created for vengeance. Okay? That appease the wrath of the Most High, because the Lord got to speed this shit up. So if you devils don't hurry the fuck up, the Lord just going to start making all the moves for you. The same way, I believe the angels is going to hit them buttons with the missiles.
Yeah.
I believe the Lord going to do that, because they already been fucking with the, you got different whistleblowers coming out saying that the chariots, what the world ignorantly call UFOs, which are the angels, they come around and just fuck around with the turning the missile buttons, hitting the buttons and shit, activating them and turning them off and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, the Lord is going to make you devils, okay, enact your new world order. Okay? The Lord is going to make you do it. All right? So it don't matter what Esau trying to prolong, or, you know what I mean? But that's why the Lord got these other nations rising up fast. Because by default, America got to combat that at some point. Okay? Russia just can't keep on getting stronger and stronger and adding 200,000 new soldiers. North Korea adding 800,000 new soldiers. And then you American niggas is still stupid? No, eventually he got to get you up to speed. The so-called white man got to get y'all up to speed. Because
Operation Warp Speed.
Yeah, exactly.
Told you that already.
He gotta get y'all to a point to where it's like, you know what, nah, we gotta do something about this. We gotta get these niggas ready. That's why they set shit up so fast, man. 2023 has already been a fast year as far as prophecy, man.
And
These niggas is not playing, man.
And they still gonna deceive them because they gonna say, well, we gotta keep up with them, so we have to do this. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
people gonna keep believing in the system because they're gonna say we have to do this for our safety or so this won't overtake us. But the whole time, this is the agenda to brand you, all right? Because it's all spiritual. It's the Lord's M-A-R-K. Because the Lord getting ready to blow people up. So the Lord's gonna force you people to show your allegiance. If it's to the beast or to Yahweh Shem Shai. You want to finish?
Yeah.
Okay. Ezekiel 7:13. For the seller should not return to that which is sold, although they were yet alive. And the Lord gonna torture niggas like that. Because you jakes don't have no respect for his word, man. No respect. But you got respect for a bitch. And I hope the Lord give us some power, man. I ain't gonna say nothing. It says, for the seller shall not return to that which is sold, although they were yet alive. Yeah, because all these businesses is getting ready to shut down.
Yep.
Only those different corporations that are in line with the elite that they want to stay open are going to be open like jail. You people getting ready to get some hot jailhouse meals.
Yeah.
All this open grocery that shit finished. No. It says for the vision is touching the whole multitude thereof, which shall not return, neither shall any strengthen himself in the iniquity of his life. You know, they have blown the trumpet even to make all ready, but none goeth to battle.
Look at that. Hey, none goes to battle. You niggas ain't prepared for what's getting ready to happen. The average American is still running around with his socks off. You know what I mean? Niggas is the whole day. The whole day. His entire Friday is him walking around with his socks off. He go to the store, he go to the beach, he go hang out with his kids, he run his errands with open-toed sandals, man.
And it's
Faggot.
And the thing is, bro, is our forefathers wore, that type of feet apparel, but his feet ain't built for no fucking combat.
Nah, hey, well, you know what?
Softer than shit.
Our forefathers, when back in the day in the ancient world, yeah, it was open-toed, but it wasn't like loose. It was like, it was like tied
Like
right
some
here.
fucking reefer sandals.
You know what I'm saying? It was almost like a shoe.
Yeah.
You know, these niggas is walking around in beach flip-flops.
Rubber.
You know what I mean?
Fucking foamed.
Now, what would happen? What would happen if martial law happened tonight? You know what I'm saying? What would happen if martial law happened tonight?
Niggas gonna have blisters.
And these niggas is walking around, you know what I mean, with flip-flops and ponytails and shit, man. Okay? Let's just say China invade this place tonight, man. All right? A lot of you people are not prepared for what's getting ready to go down, man. All right? And that's what the premise of this lesson is. The average person is not prepared, okay? And that's why the Lord said it's going to be a thief in the night on you goofy ass niggas out here, man. All right? I got this little article real quick. It says, the U.S. military is woefully unprepared for what is ahead. It says, let's just hope that the U.S. does not need to fight a major war anytime soon. Right now, the U.S. Army is actually shrinking because so few young people are being recruited, you see? And that's because the so-called white man, he's been procrastinating on putting his foot on the pedal, because Esau doesn't want to put his foot on the pedal, you know what I mean? Let's just say, for instance, with the military draft. He don't want to do that. He don't want to speed up prophecy, right? So he's been allowing you niggas to keep on, withering away in your distractions, all right?
He also jabbed everybody up. A lot of those niggas that are in the military, they dealing with that juice, you know. But then the rest of them, they quit because they had to take the juice. I saw something on that.
They got fired.
Yep, they got fired. Yep.
See? It says, interest in serving in the military has plummeted dramatically. And meanwhile, the percentage of our young adults that actually qualify to serve has fallen to a depressingly low level.
Because niggas are TikTokers.
Yeah.
The so-called white man is a TikToker. You know, and they've infiltrated Jake. All you see is Jake dancing too. Oh my God, bro!
I get sick of that.
They just be dancing like a motherfucker, bro.
With them, and they dance like cheerleaders. Right? It's not like back in the day, like you got served or anything. You know what I mean? Some creative. Every man got his own unique style on how he dance. You know, these niggas is like gyrating their hips on camera on some cheerleading shit. You know what I'm saying?
This is what the young children are seeing. The young children are being taught about non-binary, and who are their idols? These TikTokers. The next generation is fucked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I got a scripture. This is Proverbs 22 and verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
Yeah, you simple idiots, you simple motherfuckers is gonna keep on passing on out here in America, man. You're gonna continue to eat pork, you're gonna continue to eat shrimp, okay? You're gonna continue to live this Babylonian lifestyle, man.
You're gonna continue to shut the news off?
Yep. Oh yeah.
That's why the Lord said, what have I done to you? You people act as if the Heavenly Father did something to you. Here it is on a Saturday with the scripture speaking what the news is telling you, and everybody just walks by. You think the Heavenly Father ain't gonna deal with you people, man? Like, come on, it gets to a point where you gotta use logic. Okay, these guys are out here every week. Let me see what they're talking about, because they going a little more in depth than what I heard in the news. But that's how much you guys hate the Heavenly Father.
And filtered it through God's word. You know how to know God's word.
But see, the Lord gonna get you back. The scripture say that He gonna repay His enemies right to their face, man. And you people are showing yourself to be an enemy of the Most High, man.
I literally saw this tweet. I actually did a lesson on it. Jake is tripping on Twitter right now because they said niggas are happy that the dollar's about to crash like we don't live here. That's what Jake is tweeting right now.
And I be peeping that. You know what it really is? Jake is trying to, just like Jake start growing their beard, everything, because the background, you know, of this whole world is the prophets. If you notice, niggas want the rough beard, niggas wearing the garments, thing on their head.
Now people are wearing these right here.
Yep.
They've been buying these and shit.
But see now, because I've been hearing that too. Oh man, we can't wait. World War III. That ain't nothing to say you can't wait, but they're trying to act as if they ain't worried. Oh yeah, when it comes, See, they don't know what's coming with it. Let me, Ezekiel 7, hold on real quick.
It's certain things that the so-called white man is gonna do to you niggas that he ain't broadcasted yet. Okay, certain biological weapons, certain creatures, okay, that Esau got in these labs. You wait till this devil. See, a lot of you niggas think that you're gonna pull a Rambo maneuver. You've been playing too much Call of Duty. Okay, and you think that my coworker, you know, I be talking to him a little bit about, you know, the world ending, and he make it sound like, oh shit, I got a gun.
I think it's gonna be a time where you can run in Target, grab a few TVs, the internet gonna be on.
Yeah.
Now you got all the PS5 games. That's what they think.
They got a little bunker they can just play all day.
Yeah. You don't have to go to work. No, these are the days of vengeance, man.
The Lord is not gonna let you people escape. Okay?
I got about to get bit in that Target.
Ezekiel 7 and 15. The sword is without, and the pestilence and the famine within. Hey, they talking about it's a spread. It could be a possible outbreak of Marburg. I seen an article on that.
Yeah.
And that's Ebola, pretty much. He that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour him. But this the point. But they that escape of them shall escape, and they shall be on the mountains like doves in valleys, all of them mourning, everyone for his iniquity. It's gonna get so bad in these cities, you people gonna want to just run to the mountains, but you're gonna die in the mountains. It says, all hands shall be feeble, all knees shall be weak as water. They shall also gird themselves with sackcloth, and horror shall cover them, and shame shall be upon all faces, and baldness upon all heads. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver in the day of the wrath of the Lord.
Yeah, you know what? And that's getting ready to happen in a major way with them crippling this economy. Okay? Because hey, look, if these other nations are ditching the US dollar, that means that we only got a few months left, man. You know, Africa is ditching the US dollar, man.
Oh, that's unheard of.
What the? You know what I mean? Hey, that's unheard of right there,
They
man.
talking shit with it
Man,
too.
motherfuckers used to love, like, from outside this country.
Oh yeah.
Man, I got me a US dollar because that was worth something.
Yeah.
You know?
Now it ain't worth nothing.
Them Africans talking like they are first world. You didn't hear nothing from Africa
Yeah,
back in
yeah.
the day. They just
Yeah.
wanted to mimic America.
They found that mountain of gold and it's over.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know what? Russia and China is providing them a different, alternate way, right? So now they like, fuck you, Americans, man. So you know what? You niggas out here in this country only got a couple months, man. Okay, till you start seeing detrimental effects out here, man.
These people, literally, you Americans, you'll think the American government, you getting ready to be the enemies of the world. Because these other nations, when them troops get to flowing from the north, as the scriptures say, they got a target on you people. They ain't gonna get Biden, them niggas gonna be in bunkers. They gonna get you. And that stigma that comes along with you proud, stupid, LGBTQRZ loving Babylonians.
And the Edomites.
Yep.
Proud ass.
Let me just finish the rest of this. This is Ezekiel 7:19. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity. All of these things that you people have been consumed in all these years, you know, all this vanity, that's been a stumbling block unto you, and it still is. All right, that's why your eyes are darkened and you can't see what's going on. Okay, so you're not gonna satisfy your soul. You know, like this brother was saying, niggas think that, oh yeah, man, I can't wait. Shit, I'm ready to stop working and just be laid up. Your woman about to leave you.
Kids is gonna die in front of you.
You know,
The Lord is not. It's not gonna be a easy coast
Your stomach's gonna be growing.
for you. All right, in that day, you know what I mean? That day is a day of wrath. It's not a day of relaxation. This is your time of relaxation. You see? This is your time of relaxation. You women can run around in these luxury cars and shit.
That's it. Booty shorts.
Yeah. And you niggas can keep, you know, you can sit on the couch all day and smoke weed and talk shit.
and you people have been exposed in front of the world, and especially you women. It's to the point, like a real man, I'm not gonna say a real man, but any man with a little bit of sense, he don't want these used up women. She in a brand new Jeep,
Yeah.
got all the money to do whatever the hell she wants.
Masculine.
That's unattractive, man.
It's starting to be that way too. You know, with the passport bros, Jake ain't settling no more. You know? But they is whack as hell though.
But see, we taught the passport bros.
Their whole life is about getting some. Their validation is pussy.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's some weak ass shit.
And the one thing I don't like, our elders and apostles been talking like this. We've been talking like this.
Yeah.
So you got these women now in society that look at you like, oh, he must watch tape. They looking at you like, oh, he one of them. Now they,
Yeah.
like, nah, nigga, this is who I am. I'm not acting like these niggas.
Tate trying to be us.
They're actors. Yeah. Sneako.
Kevin Samuels was trying to be us, man. You see? Hey, this is what's gonna stand. This spirit right here. It don't matter how many push-ups you niggas do in your bedroom, man. Okay, this is what's gonna work out in the end, man.
Yeah.
All right.
I saw one of them dudes. His name is Sneako. He was bringing out the information about the cumbrellas. You know, the eyelashes.
yeah.
Bro, people were like, "Oh my God, this is some crazy."
deep
Bro,
shit.
That's like
Yeah.
4 years ago. I heard that.
Yeah, Apostle Star was the first person I heard bring that out.
Like 4 years ago.
Yeah, that's not old. That's not new news.
See what I'm saying?
You know, but you people, you glorify these new whistleblowers, not knowing that a lot of them niggas is set up and paid for. Andrew Tate is an agent.
Yep. What do they?
I don't
push?
even believe that nigga went to jail.
Nah, he didn't.
You know what they're pushing, bro? They're pushing an alternate. They're pushing the Quran.
Yeah.
They're pushing for you to get rich.
Yeah.
None of that shit matters.
Trying to control the narrative,
You know?
of the end time. So they need people to come out here and say the same thing we're saying to give you a fork in the road,
Yeah.
so that you don't make the correct turn at the complete truth. All I have to do is get rich. Yup.
Yeah.
You know?
I could be rich and still have the truth.
Yeah.
That's why they got these niggas set up, man.
Quran, like
You know?
Devin Haney.
Yeah.
I keep seeing pictures of this nigga. You can tell this nigga ain't in no religion. He getting that bag. Now this nigga in Mecca with a turban on every single picture talking about holding up the Quran. Man, niggas like that, man, sellouts, man. A warrior in the boxing ring, but then you just a bitch.
Yeah, you a bitch in real life.
That shit is crazy, bro. Sell your own people out. Don't even know. And that's how wicked our people are. They're so ignorant. I bet you he don't even know it's that wicked.
No.
oh, I'm just doing it, you know, shit.
Yeah,
It sounds cool.
Quran's a cool
Fucking
thing.
Muhammad Ali. Yeah, you know what it is? Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali, greatest boxer of all time. He was a Muslim.
Yeah.
A lot of you people, you're just caught up on these trends.
Well, they set up these niggas like these Muslims are successful. You've been seeing that. Khabib.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney and the likes of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now you have all these young black Jakes who are probably 14-year-old boxers. Oh, now I'm Muslim. You know, now I read the Quran because all my idols do.
And Jake don't even understand. See, that's why we going in on the premise of this lesson. How you people don't understand how wicked you are. You don't understand how close your destruction is, man. And it's very close, man. Okay, hey, if this was in the 1930s, it'd be riots in the streets already, man. For what's going on in the news, man.
And they rioting in France for less.
For less. In Brazil, they'll riot for less. Here it is, the average American will just let everything go by. Let the tranny be in the classroom with the children. When does it stop? The trannies is running up in schools, shooting you niggas down.
Wearing devil horns in the classroom.
Hey,
Reading a book.
but see, that's
Fuck,
why.
does it stop?
That's why they telling you people to your face more and more. I just seen something where Trump got up and just pretty much told it straight out, look, this place is through. Why? Because you Americans, they want you to rise up so they can enact martial law. So they can put them tanks in the street and completely cut off this little deception thing and suspend your constitutional rights, which are not real. But see, the devil, he want to play the nice guy because a serpent strikes, you know, abruptly.
Yeah.
So he wants you to auto up KO. That's a Masonic order. Problem, reaction, solution. They want you people to get up and do something. So they're gonna keep coming. They're gonna tell you more and more clearly. And I'm sure the elites is like, God damn, these Americans are the dumbest motherfuckers. They probably gonna have to just shoot a missile.
Yeah.
They probably gonna have to just shoot a tactical missile.
God,
Literally to wake you people up. Just blow up the city of Pasadena.
Yeah.
Hey, Lord's willing, man.
Something.
Cool as hell, bro.
Something got to give, you know.
Damn,
I got a
Pasadena,
precept.
all
This is Ezekiel 12:26. Again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come, and he prophesied of the times that are far off.
Yeah, and you know what? And that's going into you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans thinking that what we talking about is going to happen 100 years from now, right? You see, now it's clear evidence now because the so-called white man is validating what we saying. Okay, so now what? Your daddy is now telling you that what's getting ready to go down is getting ready to go down, man. All right, it ain't us just wasting our breath no more. You can see it. Okay, you can go inside of these grocery stores, man, and the prices have risen. Okay, to significant increases, man. All right, you can see it. All right, that's why you got a lot of brave people on the internet now. Hey, back 7-8 years ago, it wasn't this many whistleblowers on the internet. You would have to like go on a different website to find a whistleblower 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago, man.
Illegal websites.
Yeah, you have to go on like one of them illegal websites. Now everybody's a whistleblower. Now the black woman is telling you, yeah, I think it's over. They talking about Mississippi, they gonna do this. Because why? Niggas is starting to see it. But the thing is that you people, you don't want to admit it yet. Okay? You don't want to admit it yet. So if a nigga if he do see it, you always notice it's always some type of loophole with him. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, they about to lock down the city, but look, man, if we go down to the city hall, if we push a bill, we get enough signatures. You talk to your mama, I'm gonna talk to my mama. It ain't going down like that. Keep going.
Therefore say unto them, Thus said the Lord power, there shall none of my words be prolonged any more, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, said the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua.
And what is the words that the Lord has spoken that's getting ready to manifest out here? Death, destruction, plague, famine, the sword. Okay, and what you people gonna say that's unfair? You gonna tell me that you don't deserve it? You people gonna sit here and tell the Lord straight to his face that this place doesn't deserve to be destroyed and be put through a mutilation process for all this wickedness that you niggas is doing? You don't want to stop? That's why the Lord ain't gonna hold this shit back no more, man. That's why you got Vladimir Putin with blood in his eyes, man. I look at that nigga, I'm like, oh, that nigga serious. That nigga got that he don't smile.
He can't wait.
And then his health is deteriorating too. So
Yeah.
he's pushing it. He wants
Like,
to see
come
it
on, let's
himself.
go.
He want to see it himself.
That Kim Jong-un, that fucking noodle head rice bowl nigga, man. That nigga, he's ready.
Hey,
Yo, yeah.
no, you got it.
Yeah, these niggas is ready, man.
That's
Okay.
Why, my bad. That's why the borders are open too. It's amazing to me how all you so-called Latinos is running up here, but you don't have a problem.
I don't know what's going on.
You'll think coming from another country, they'd be like, man, this place wicked and fat. You know, I don't want to say the word, but FAGG out. Because that's how you think of the Northern Kingdom. They don't play that over there. Like, but they come up here
Them
and
niggas
then
are
get
drunks.
proud.
They're drunks.
Yeah.
They'll fuck them. They're
Damn.
weird. They're weird. I got a script. 2nd Ezra 9 in verse 5. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
Yeah, you know what? This is the end. Okay? This is the end. This is what the Lord prophesied in Matthew, the 24th chapter. When the apostles, when they came up to the Lord and asked him privately, hey, when are we gonna know? When are we gonna know the times? Can somebody get that real quick? I think 24. Tomorrow you can get it. 24. You know. Yeah. You know, when the disciples came to the Lord and asked him, hey, when are we gonna know it's the end? The Lord told them at this time.
Oh yeah, that's not.
Things that's going on in this time period. Okay? It matches up. Great confusion, rumors of war. Let's go ahead and get it. You got it?
So,
Yep.
like this brother was just bringing out, you know what I'm saying? None of his words shall be prolonged anymore. The end of America was written from the beginning of its.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Can I correct something real briefly? I talked about the Latinos, the borders being open. That's what I meant to say. They letting the so-called Mexicans up here because they getting ready to do mass extermination.
Yeah.
So yeah, hey, everybody come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, whoever, you know, let them, you know, anybody can come up in here. That's why this is the land of unwalled villages.
Right.
Anybody can come up in here. All right? Even more the better. Okay? Because the so-called white man, he got plans. He got plans for the American community, man.
It's true. It's true because they're not. Once they catch them in here, they're not kicking them out like you think, like you Americans think. Because you got workers. There's a worker from Honduras. They just gave him a little yabby yab, and they let him in the country.
And they want to localize their enemies. On a global scale, the so-called white man needs to localize his enemies. Okay, yeah, y'all go over there to Florida. I know where everybody at.
Yeah.
You know?
They gonna kill the Ukrainians too.
Go ahead.
Matthew 24, verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world?
Yeah. So the disciples were already hip to the point that it's gonna come to a point where it's gonna be the end of wickedness. All right, go ahead.
And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Yahushua.
And, you know, we got a lot of that going on. You got niggas that's, you know, telling you about the God particle and really we're gods. And I'm the second coming of Jesus Christ.
That nigga Yapa, you seen that? Yapa.
Yeah. Some bug out on the internet who has to wake up and go to work the next day. But he bugs out on the internet and say he's God, I'm the second coming. But then he go home to a fat black woman and she cussing his ass out.
Eating Popeyes.
Eating fucking Burger King, man. These are these motherfuckers that's coming out of the woodworks. Kanye West. Bug outs, nigga.
Crazy.
That nigga showed himself to be a bug out. I don't even like that nigga at all. I barely liked him at first, but that nigga weirdo, man.
All of them niggas can die.
You can't gainsay the Lord. You look retarded. You trying to come up another way. The Lord be like, nah, you ain't got it. Even with that dude Kevin Samuels, it was like the Lord gave him a feminine spirit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, well, yeah, you speaking truth, but I don't look like you deal with dudes.
Yeah. That nigga was talking about putting a baby wipe in his ass. Remember that?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you gotta wipe your ass. Like,
Oh yeah.
In fact, one of them lawyers that was talking about him slipped up. And he was like, yeah, you know, when me and Kevin Samuels dated, and then he was like, oh, never mind.
Damn.
So yeah, Kevin, hey, all of your leaders, all of your little global, you know, these idols that you look up to, they're all bought and paid for, man. They're compromised. Even these gangster rappers that you niggas hold in such high esteem, them niggas ain't real gangsters, man.
And then, you know, I believe through the spirit, a lot of these dudes are set up to just, you know, say certain things, and then they start believing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
Damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, because you're like,
And
where
then
did
the
these
Lord,
niggas?
and then the Lord really starts speaking through these men.
Yeah.
You know?
Because it's like, where did these niggas come from? You know, you look into these niggas' history. This nigga grew up in a farm somewhere in Wyoming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then now all of a sudden, you know, he go get a whole bunch of tattoos, put some chains on. Now he the thuggest nigga on the block, right? Okay, the so-called white man set these niggas up for y'all, man. All right, and then you had J. Edgar Hoover. J. Edgar Hoover said there will never be another black messiah unless we create him. You see? Go ahead.
For many shall come in my name, saying, I am a Mashiach, and shall deceive many.
Like you had that nigga Martin Luther King. That was another stumbling block for you Negroes, man. Martin Luther King. Okay, and a lot of you motherfuckers, you still got that nigga's picture. You got his portraits all over your house. You idolize that goofy ass nigga, man. When every speech that he did was written by them damn devils, man. He ain't never been an original stand-up guy for you, man.
And if he was a reverend, where the fuck was his church at? I ain't never heard that nigga bring out.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Reverend just Al Sharpton, all these niggas reverend. These niggas are wicked as hell.
Al Sharpton was a damn FBI. How you go from an FBI to an activist? He's playing a role, man. Okay, you can look that up. Al Sharpton, FBI. He was. You can tell he was younger. He was a fat nigga, and he had an FBI uniform. He had the cop uniform on, man.
Why y'all up in Washington?
The fuck, every little. And you gotta think about it. How does a nigga like him just keep getting access? He can get on the stage, on the podium, and just speak to hundreds of people.
Yeah.
Who is this nigga, Farrakhan?
Like,
how does he get that backdoor access, man?
On CBS.
Well, that
On
nigga watch
CBS.
the news.
Yeah, niggas is on CBS.
That nigga hear it on the news. All right, I gotta book a flight. Like, you gotta really ask yourself. Come on, man, you gotta look deep. Well, that nigga just watch the KCAL news and then, all right, let's take a flight.
Yeah.
Get his perm ready with a suit.
How many motherfuckers are really watching for Reverend Jackson? Oh, Reverend Jackson's gonna speak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's see what he said.
Al Sharpton's gonna speak. Reverend Al Sharpton. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Nobody's really checking up on that.
They
So
play it
they
out.
keep putting him up. They keep putting him on the screen. It's gotta be that.
Go ahead.
And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of
That's
wars.
where we're at right now. Wars and rumors of wars. But these rumors, okay, where it says rumors is about to be the real thing now.
Get physical.
Okay, because what you got going on right now is something called a proxy war, right? A proxy war is a war that's not public yet. It's going on, but people have already died. Bloodshed has already happened, but it's not public yet.
It's gonna turn into like where drones is flying over America.
Yep.
You know, and they gotta shoot one down.
Yep.
It's just gonna slowly ease into
Yeah.
it.
It's gonna slowly develop itself, man.
You know?
And before you know it, you little 23-year-old homosexual men will be running around with a military helmet, with a goddamn chip inside of your hand.
Can't climb the wall.
Yeah.
They gotta do the military, the boot camp, and they can't climb the wall.
He got a bandana on his neck. He trying to go out to war with a bandana on his neck.
A choker.
Punk. All right. Oh, and then you got other wars going on. You got wars within America. You got the war between man and female. It's a lot of wars. A lot of clubs are going at it. The trans are going at it with the regular people. Antifa's going at it with everybody. The fucking the Edomite militias is out here hunting down Jake. Right? The black community is going against the Mexican community. These are these wars that are happening, man. Everybody's at war with itself. Why? Because the earth is out of course. Can we get that real quick? You can stay on that. The earth is out of course.
I got you.
Come on, you want to
Jeremiah 49:13.
stay on that. You can stay
14.
on
I have heard a rumor from the Lord Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent unto the heathen, saying, gather ye together and come against her, and rise up to the battle. Who is her? That's Babylon the great whore, America. All right, the ambassador that sent into the heathen are the prophets. All right, gathering the nations under war. All right, that's why the so-called white man has to gather the nations to war, because his riches are corrupted. Now that the prophecies are moving, the word is going forth, it's not going to return back to the Heavenly Father. You know what I'm saying? It's going to set out what it's supposed to do. So the so-called white man knows that. He has to try to beat that, which is impossible. But that's why he's trying to control the narrative. That's why he's blindsiding you. Okay, because he's preparing to fight the Lord at his return.
That's right. Is that it?
This is Psalm 82 in verse 5. I'll read. I'll start at 4. Deliver the poor and needy, rid them out of the hand of the wicked. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
Yeah, it says they walk on in darkness. That's you Americans. Okay, you're walking in darkness. All right? A lot of you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're so far away from the traditions of the Heavenly Father, okay, that you've distorted your image. You don't even look like God's people anymore, man. All right? You're running around with wigs on your head and shit. You know what I mean? Looking crazy,
That's
man.
the spirit. The next verse.
Yep.
It says, I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High.
Yeah, you're supposed to uphold that image. You Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You're supposed to uphold that image, man.
You got it.
All right?
Supposed to be holy, set aside, set apart from the world.
You ain't supposed to look like no damn circus act. You know what I'm saying? Like you just came out of a carnival. Yeah. Hey, you know what? And that's why the read that part again where it talks about the earth is out of course.
A lot of them so-called blacks is starting to dress emo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With them black bracelets.
Yeah, with black fingernail polish.
I never thought I'd see that.
Damn, I never thought.
The fuck, man? Judah, and you look at Judah, you got them, Jake be like 19, you can tell he's young. And then he's 19 and he got that big curly hair.
Yeah.
And he walk around with curly hair, some little tight ass shorts that come right here and some Crocs.
Yeah.
Ass out.
And you're like, what's up with this bitch ass nigga right here, man? You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to, you know what I mean? What's up, man?
Yeah.
But that's because you niggas have disregarded the Lord, man. Okay, you fed into the Sodomite, the Edomite Sodomite agenda, man.
Took the easy route, man.
You took the easy route to fit in.
Cave to be a soft individual because you don't want to, you know what I'm saying, the responsibilities it takes to be a man.
Yeah.
You know? Some weak ass shit. Verse 5 again, it says, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness.
Yeah, it says they know not, neither will they understand. You people don't understand. You don't understand that the New World Order is creeping up on your ass, right?
Yeah.
Because the Lord has not given you the spirit to do the research. Okay, you niggas would rather research some type of $1 million scheme that's not gonna go nowhere. You see, a nigga still want to be a rapper.
Wise to do evil.
Wise to do evil. Niggas put hours in the nigga. This is how you get a record deal, nigga. You know what I mean?
This is how you crack cards.
Go to college, man. You niggas is trying to go to college and put your heart and your soul into those philosophies, man. And it ain't teaching you shit. You niggas come out of college worse.
It's over. It's too late. Too late for all that. You niggas should have got this a long time ago. The entrepreneur, every nigga want to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah. Come on, nigga. I gotta get my money, nigga.
The so-called white
Stupid
man,
ass niggas, man.
so-called white man about to put you Negro, Latinos, Native Americans straight to death. And it ain't nothing you gonna be able to do.
You had that black woman that was on TikTok. She was, what? The Mississippi laws, the Jim Crow laws are coming back. You goddamn right it's coming back, man.
Shut the fuck up. I mean, what do you expect?
You goddamn right it's coming back on your
And
ass,
who she call on? Bloods and Crips.
Yeah.
That's who she called on.
And we're not like biased, like we're not aiding for them, like we're not cheering them on, but you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, like what the fuck do you expect? What did this man do to your ancestors?
Right.
Our ancestors.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, What's so big of a surprise?
Yeah, what the fuck? I mean, what the fuck? You know, so it's like the dog, you know, a dog, you give a dog a bone, the dog start chewing on the bone. Hey, get off that. It's a damn dog, nigga.
Well, they did that test. Who was the leader of Russia in the 70s? The one that was like Stalin. That dude did the test with the chicken. He was showing a chicken. Plucked all the, you know, he gave him some bird feed. You know what I'm saying? And he plucked all the chicken's feathers. And the chicken was screaming. But all you had to do was give him some bird feed, and that he put the chicken over there, put some bird feed down, and the chicken came right to him. You know what I'm saying? That's what the so-called white man has done to you Negroes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's conditioned you to a point to where it's like, it don't matter what type of torture he puts you through.
FRN.
You know?
FRN.
It don't matter what horrendous torture he puts you. You just had that Jake. I think we brought this out last week. You had that Jake that got mutilated, got tortured by Esau in Mississippi, and they even sent that nigga bones back to his mama, man. And what did Jake do? What did his family do? They did what they always do. They go out in the middle of the street and do them little pep rallies and go to the fucking police station
and preach equality.
And preach equality.
Yeah.
See, the so-called white man already, he knows what you, okay, he's ran so many tests with Rodney King, what's that, Ahmaud Arbery.
So many.
What's that nigga, the nigga that just, George Floyd.
That one black chick who, they took her mugshot.
Oh yeah, Sandra Bland. He's been doing this systematically to get your reaction and document your reaction. Like, okay, I know these. All right, we got them now. They're not gonna fight back.
See,
this is the time.
And they think we just talking shit about the so-called white man. The so-called white man nationality is in the Bible. We say so-called white man so you understand what we're talking about. He's the biblical Edomite. The wicked that the Bible speaks of, not the wicked. The devil that the Bible speaks of. All right, the man of sin, the man of destruction, the pale horse, the red horse that taketh peace from the earth. That's right. You know, that's who he is. That's why we're out here. But you know, y'all get offended so quick. All they gotta hear is the so-called white man, and you just run away. Yeah. And this is the stem to your problems.
And he literally about to kill a quarter of the earth.
Yep.
You know, that's the power that's given to him to kill 25% of the population of the world.
It's like, you know, watching Jake's fucking, you know, Jake's goddamn irrational love with this devil is like watching a woman keep running back to a nigga that's beating on her, that's taking her money, that's spitting in her face. She just keep, no, I love him, and she won't let him go. You know what I mean? That's like the equivalent of Jake with the so-called white man. No, he ain't never did nothing to me. He's been a good man to me.
I got some.
Tired of you niggas, man.
Because what really happened is Jake don't have nowhere else to run. See, the prodigal son, that goes to the elect. All right? The prodigal son, the parable the Lord gave, you know, one of his man's sons, he left. His father had good wealth, and he left the house and said, can you give me my inheritance now? I just want to go. And he went out there, and he found out shit wasn't sweet. You know, he pretty much had a riotous living, spent up all of his, you know, his little inheritance, and then he realized, you know what, I'm gonna go back home, because he was through. He went back home to his father. That's what the elect has done. But you Jakes, you're father the devil. But I got a precept, all right, so you don't have nobody to run to. You're a bastard because you've not, okay, taken, as the scripture says, blessed is he that is chastened of the Lord, that is corrected. For without are bastards. So you want to be corrected, and you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans can't be told nothing. Only by the so-called white man.
Yeah.
That's the only one you will listen to.
Like you try to tell Jake about the herbs and put them on, you know what I mean, about the herbs. If it didn't get a pharmacist's approval, if it didn't get a doctor's approval, Jake ain't trying to hear none of that.
Oh, that's dangerous.
It got to be stamped by Esau. The reason why Jake ain't up here right now is because, you know, we're not college professors. We don't have college degrees. If we would have laid our college degrees out here and had that little suit on, that little Rizza Islam suit, and we start barking out all of our little master degree qualifications, you niggas will be out here giving money.
I got a free, or some free hot dogs.
Yup.
Oh, man. Hot dog. What the hell you going?
Free hot dogs.
Jeremiah 2:12. Be astonished, O ye heavens, at this, and be horribly afraid.
That's right.
Be ye very desolate, saith the Lord Yahweh, for my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters.
Yeah, real quick, you niggas forsaken the Lord. All right, and it's clear evidence right now. Okay, you people, I love Jesus. I'm a Jesus. Nigga always barking at Jesus shit. You don't really believe in the Most High. Because why the hell is the tranny still running around, man? Why are you letting these goddamn sodomites all inside of your house? You let your daughter be a goddamn lesbian, you still accept her?
Yep.
Your son is a goddamn, he's a sugar pop. You still accept him. You don't tell him nothing. They got this little code now. Don't judge nobody. What the whole Bible is about judging people, man.
Shit, I'll let
Judging the planet Earth.
CPS will whoop. Hey, I will call them. They can come get. If my son was a
Yeah.
LGBT, hey, come get this nigga.
Yeah,
That-
whatever.
I mean,
Put that nigga in the foster home, whatever, man.
That should be the standard among all Israelites, because you niggas really is you Israelites that act like you the toughest men on the earth. So you would think that'll be the standard in our household, because you be ready to kill your brother for nothing. You know, have your chest out with your son. It's okay, your daughter is a lesbian. What kind of stuff is that?
Hey, you know what I mean? That's what happens when you forget the Heavenly Father, okay? Now you niggas is like open conduits to whatever demonic possession. Just like when motherfuckers play around with that Ouija board, right? When you play around with that type of witchcraft, you open yourself up for a demonic possession, right? Now you got a demon attached to you that it's gonna take an exorcist to get that motherfucker off, man. You niggas need a spiritual exorcist. And that exorcist is gonna be fire.
That's why I said they forsaken the fountain of living water. That's his knowledge. That's what cleanses us. That's what has overcome us and got us hard body against, you know, certain things in the world. We didn't, you know, we were just going along with the world. But it was the cleansing and the washing of his word.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So you forsaken that, and you can't tell Jake nothing because you ain't accredited by the so-called white man. Jake will want to kill you. Jake will want to fight you. So guess what? The Lord gonna put the spirit on us to want to get you back. I don't want to say the word. So hey, literally, you're fighting against a brazen wall. You Jakes think you're gonna strive against us in that day? Hey, watch what the Lord let us do to you wicked niggas. Like the brothers of Maccabees. This is and have hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water. So you can't hold any knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, the stumbling block of your iniquity. You putting all your trust into a system that has built off the backs of your ancestors and became a great empire off of free labor, but you don't even consider no kind of other avenue.
Right.
The truth, what's obvious. That's why I cannot wait. I'm glad the Lord is transforming our spirit.
Right.
I won't, even if I gotta go back to the spirit realm just to see you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans get judged, I'm gonna be okay with that. Because you can't live on the earth around this.
Yeah.
You'll end up just going to prison.
Yeah.
You know, dealing with you niggas,
I got
man.
a scripture.
And real quick, it says, cisterns that hold no water. You know why you niggas can't hold no water? It's because you too caught up in your own
They
distractions.
think too highly of themselves.
You niggas don't apply. Really what it is Jake don't apply Micah 2:10, right? Arise ye and depart, for this is polluted. You niggas is caught up in all these distractions. A nigga wanna be the man, he wanna have the coolest car, he want the baddest bitch, and that's clouded his mind to where now, you know what I mean, him trying to chase this validation, now he look at men like us and be like, oh, y'all niggas ain't got no lineups. Now he can't listen to us.
You're not cute.
When all we telling him is the obvious. Hey, look, nigga, the so-called white man's the devil, man. Oh, nigga, what you mean, nigga? Where your money at? See, that's what's blinded you niggas, man. The love of money, the chasing the so-called white man's validation, man. All right?
I got the perfect scripture. 1 Corinthians 1 and verse 27. But the Most High Yahweh hath chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise.
Yeah, this is the foolish thing. Because like I said last week, this look crazy, man.
Can't nobody
now,
come up against this.
imagine being on the other side of this camera, or just being on the other side of this truth. Okay, you got men like us coming out screaming at the world every weekend, man. This look wild, man.
We're telling you it look wild.
Yeah.
Hey,
You gotta-
how is it that we're telling you this looks foolish?
Yeah.
The scripture said it. So you should hear that and be like, damn, well, they know they look like fools, then damn, they must. Yeah, we know we look absolutely crazy. All right, but hey, the scripture talk about us having the treasure, which is his word, in these earthen vessels. Shit, I might look like a straight ugly nigga off Skid Row with no line up to somebody, like, ugh.
Yeah.
But it don't change the fact that, hey, we got the treasure. We got the word of the testimony of Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, which is the spirit of prophecy.
The ability to confound any and anyone. And anyone. Continuing, it says, and the Most High Yahweh had chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty. And we're not very mighty according to this world. You know what I'm saying? We're mighty in spirit, you know, and in truth, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. But according to this world, what's mighty? What's mighty? What's wise? You know, a nigga who has a lot of money. You know, that's why the scriptures tell you that that they hold their mouth for someone with a lot of money, but
Yeah.
you know they
When
pretty much shun off.
Yeah, when a rich man speak, they extol it to the clouds.
You know what I'm saying?
Right? You people extol everything that's said on the television because those are rich people to you.
It's just like
Right?
it's just like them how we was talking about them Tates earlier.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? We've been saying the same damn
Them
thing.
niggas don't even be saying much.
You know?
You know, and them niggas be, I'll be able to turn that shit off. Like, man, these niggas go on this 2-hour tangent about how the government is this and that. Bro, we've been talking about that. You saying surface level shit. But to the average nigga who don't get no pussy,
Gym nigga,
you know, the average,
little gym goer.
the average nigga who think he's smart, he look at something like that and be like, oh man, that's deep, man.
You just finding out. You know?
But Andrew Tate is living on a goddamn, this nigga is on a private yacht. He taking private jets. What the hell does he know about the Israelite struggle 100%, man? He's an Israelite, of course, but what the fuck does he really know about being in the mud with the Lord, man?
I gotta brief as well. This is Jeremiah 2:19. Thine own wickedness shall correct thee, and thy backsliding shall reprove thee. Know therefore and see that it is an evil thing and bitter that thou hast forsaken the Lord thy power, and that my fear is not in thee, saith the power of hosts. And see, what really got you Israelites messed up is the so-called white man's doctrine. You can't fear the Lord because you think the Lord is a so-called white man, and then if it's not that, you don't understand the correct understanding. All right, you got that pseudo religion doctrine of the Bible. You know?
Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, what they call it really what? The slave Bible,
Yeah,
plantation
the slave
Christianity.
Bible. Yeah, you still, we all go to heaven. Don't judge the person. God hates he hates the sin. He doesn't hate the person. A lot of you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, you still caught up on that, you know, on that type of madness.
Hey.
When all you got to do is crack open a book and it'll tell you how the Lord really feels, man.
Hey, cause see, Yahweh Shai was the ultimate revolutionary. Like, you follow Tupac,
Yeah.
you know, which he was an agent, and he was really a Mo.
Yeah.
But you say he was a revolutionary. Yahweh Shai was more of a revolutionary than any Malcolm X, any of them dudes. So you people don't have the correct mind. You don't have the spirit. Okay.
In reality, you know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shai was a treasonous.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But Tupac was not a treasonous.
Yeah.
He was pushing exactly what they wanted.
Yeah, thug life.
Beef.
What's that shit? Yeah, the beef
With
of
the
course.
East and the West and all that.
But he was like, oh, we gotta treat our women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, you know
dear
how
mama.
Tupac was.
Keep your head up.
He was a Drake nigga of that era.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all
what
he was. He was a simp, right? And they set these type of people up for you Israelites to follow, man. Right? They set up Tupac for you. They set up Nipsey Hussle, Snoop Dogg,
Ice Cube.
And
He's supposed to be the biggest gangster on the earth, but this nigga's a cop in every movie.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? And you know what? You have the average Negro that'll tell you that's a righteous man, Snoop Dogg. That's Snoop Dogg. No, it's a good man.
He got out the hood. He got his money.
Yeah, he did it
You know
the
what I'm
right way.
saying?
Nipsey Hussle was That's because you niggas are departed from the Heavenly Father, man. You so far gone, man.
Yeah.
You think that a wicked nigga is actually the standard.
Because he get money.
Because he get money.
Hey, what did Satan tempt the Lord with?
Riches.
With riches and everything he wanted. But see, a nigga read that and then just forget about it.
Exactly, bro.
Hey man, hey,
How
the
about
Lord
the-
gonna do this.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, hey, to get to that level, you know what I'm saying? Making 6 figures here in America, you have to what is that word I'm looking for? You have to, you know what I'm saying?
Covenant.
Let go of your integrity in some fashion.
Yo, yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why you see a lot of them high value men that Kevin Samuels was talking about.
You gotta lie.
Yeah, a lot of them niggas, look at their appearance.
Yep.
Look at, these niggas who got all that money, lawyers and doctors. Look at their appearance. They always got a shaved face, right?
You gotta lie somewhat.
You gotta lie. You gotta hold back the truth. You can't congregate amongst your people because now you're integrated into Esau's communities. You see?
Like she just stopped up here and listened as if she was trying to be edified, whipped out a cigarette,
Yeah,
and left
took it
when
up,
she
took
got
it up the
mad.
block.
'Cause we talked about Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg.
Not my Snoop. Not my Snoop.
Not my Snoop.
This is Jeremiah 2:21. Yet I have planted thee a noble vine, holy, a right seed. How then art thou turned into a degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? Hey, because you forsake the Lord. And not only that, the so-called white man, which was set up to be the devil on the earth, he forwarded that. Okay, but if you had the knowledge of the Lord, the fear of the Lord, you'd be able to see through this devil, because it's the writing is on the wall that he's your enemy. Okay, but see, he keep gassing you niggas up. Okay, we possibly gonna give you some reparations.
Yeah.
We might pay out every black person $5 million. Man, get that out your head, man.
That shit out. Yeah, get you niggas
$5
one day.
million for real?
Yeah, one day, because they got, like I said, they got that Martin Luther King dream. One day we'll all hold
Martin Luther
hands.
King did say that. One
Yeah.
day.
We'll all hold hands and we'll all walk down the block and white girls and white babies. That's not gonna happen for you niggas on this side, man.
I got
Niggas understand.
definition for degenerate. This is the definition for degenerate in the Google. It says having lost the physical, mental, or moral qualities considered normal or desirable.
And watch this. You know how we know that this definition sticks to you Israelites? Because look at your damn women, man. Like Apostle Gabar always say, the state of a nation with they women. Your woman, the Israelite woman, is this right here. No more morals. Read that again one more time.
It says having lost the physical, mental, or moral qualities
Yeah, the Israelite woman has lost. She's lost that.
considered normal or desirable to who? The Lord.
The Lord, right? You niggas, okay? You lost that. You lost those moral qualities. That's why, you know what I mean? You Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're open to anything, right? You're open to any type of philosophy, any new change. You got niggas running down to the Scientology building. You know, these niggas is running down to the Scientology building, letting them damn demons tell them shit, and then they go home and think about it for real.
And your woman is always with it. Like Eve in the garden. You niggas are so out of order, because you don't have the knowledge of the Lord, you men, hey, like he said, it shows the state of your woman. You Israelite men can't put your women in order. So anything she bring home, any philosophy, you go with it, just behind the box.
Yeah, behind the box.
And that's dangerous than a motherfucker. Because the men of the nation are supposed to dictate the mindset of the women. That's proof that you Negro, Latino, and Native American men fit this scripture. You're through. And there's nothing to be proud about. There's nothing to have ego about and act tough with the next man. You're finished. You're not gangster. The so-called white man will put all of you niggas into the earth when he get ready.
Yeah. You know, on borrowed time, and you running around here thinking that you running something, you controlling your life. You wait till this devil show you what's up, man.
Hey, you know how unwise our people are? A so-called white man, an agent, can go up to their door with a suit and tie on. If a nigga comes up to my door with a suit and tie on, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is this nigga? I'm not gonna answer
I'm
that
not
shit.
answering it first.
And this Jake in the hood is going, hey, how's it going, Mr. White Man?
Yeah.
And that nigga's gonna spray your ass with a fucking spray and it's gonna knock you out and you're through.
Yeah.
That's how weak our nation is.
Man, you niggas is dumb dogs now, man. Let me get this real quick. This is Jeremiah 51:37. It says, "And Babylon shall become heaps, a dwelling place for dragons, an establishment and in hissing, without an inhabitant. They shall roar together like lions. They shall yell as lions' whelps." Here's the point. It says, "In their heat I will make their feast, and I will make them drunken. that they may rejoice and sleep a perpetual, that they may rejoice and sleep a perpetual sleep and not wake, saith the Lord. You see, the Lord got you niggas in a perpetual sleep. You see, you niggas can't wake up, all right, because the Lord don't want you to wake up. A lot of you niggas is guilty of the blood of the prophets. You guilty of the blood of Yahushua, right? So yeah, that's why in 2023 you niggas is dumb as fucking rocks, man. That's why you can't piece together the new world order. You scrambling, still thinking that Bitcoin is gonna make an appearance. That's the Lord putting that confusion on your ass, getting you ready and fat and tender for the slaughter, man. Tells you right here, and this is the last one. It says, I will bring them down like lambs to the slaughter, like rams with the goats. You see? The Lord has got you niggas sleep because he's preparing you for death, man. All right, so it ain't nothing cool about you niggas being degenerate out here. Yeah. You niggas is getting ready to die for that, man. And all that means is that you niggas is waiting for these missiles, man.
And that's why they gonna want to kill us. Because we telling you, thus saith the Lord. This is Jeremiah 2:31. O generation, see the word of the Lord Yahweh. Have I been let me start at 30. In vain have I smitten your children. They receive no correction. Your own sword have devoured your prophets like a destroying lion. Hey, the Lord put you Negroes, Latinos through genocide. And that still didn't correct you stupid motherfuckers, man. It says, O generation, see ye the word of the Lord. Have I been a wilderness unto Israel? And it was the Lord that caused the so-called white man to take the physical chains off of you niggas. Okay? It says, have I been a wilderness unto Israel? So the Lord ain't been a wilderness. By the grace of the Lord, you niggas can walk up and down the street and even smoke a fucking black and mild, man.
That's right.
Because really, the Heavenly Father could have all you niggas wiped out. It says, a land of darkness. Wherefore say my people, we are lords. We will come no more unto thee. And that's how you niggas act. As if you running shit. All you niggas gonna die.
Right.
And we gonna be laughing. This says, this is 33. Why trimmest thy way to seek love? Therefore hast thou taught the wicked ones thy ways. You know, nigga trim his ways just to get popularity or to be accepted of these fucking whores, man. Be accepted on the job. Be accepted by some other degenerates.
Blonde his hair. He trying to make it into the entertainment industry. He come in the entertainment industry with an afro and a beard. 3 years later, this nigga done cut it down. He got a blonde. Now his hair blonde. Now his fingernails is polished.
Shaved face.
He got a shaved face. He effeminate. You know, you got that nigga like that dude who just played in the Creed movie, Jonathan Majors. When that nigga was on that GQ magazine, that's a big buff ass nigga that just played in a boxing movie. But now look at him. The nigga on a goddamn GQ magazine with Pink, looking like a goddamn Victoria's Secret model, man. He trimmed his waist for the devil's acceptance, man. To seek love.
You got blood on your hands, man.
Oh, that's a lot of blood on his hands.
You know, because it's an enchantment. That's what people don't understand about witchcraft. It just put the image in your mind and watch that seed flourish. That's why it's called television channels, man. They channel those demons, the medium, which go back to the word medium, which is a vessel used to portray the actual enchantment. And that's why you sit your dumb ass right in front of that clear screen and them wicked ass images come right into your mind. And you have no filter because you're not of the Israel of Israel, because there is no enchantments against Jacob. And we can see that shit all day, but a lot of that shit we still don't want to see it. We don't allow it in our mind. But the Lord's Spirit block that shit out for us.
That's right. And not let it, you know, manifest itself in our mind. You see? But that's because we, you know, we putting in the work. You see, Jake want the glory and Jake want a miracle. The fact that we not being manipulated by the so-called white man's deception is the miracle. We don't need no giant thing. We don't need Yahushua to come and heal people right in front of us, man.
The healing.
We already healed. That's the miracle, man. But Jake looks at that as that's not enough. You know, where my $1 million at? If y'all really the Lord's people,
You know what? A good example is these women. This is a good example. The reason why these women can't pair bond and they just go from nigga to nigga, they don't really like you like that, because those images, they already seen things they wasn't supposed to see.
Yeah, that's true.
They done been with too many men. They done had too much experience. So it just goes, they become desensitized from that delicate, you know, women are supposed to be delicate and innocent and they're not supposed to know too much. These women know more than you. They're more freaks than you.
Yeah.
That's why you can't keep a wife.
Yeah.
And we ain't looking for no wife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ain't looking for no fucking wife. We gonna get what's coming to us.
Yeah, hey, nah, for real. You know what? These women are desensitized. You know what I mean? Because she's had different. You gotta understand. That's why the Lord said the adulteress and the adulterer need to be put to death, right? Because once a woman crossed that line, okay, her mind is destroyed, right? Her mind is finished once she has sex with different men. Okay, and you goofy ass niggas take these women on and lay down with them, have children with them, call her your wife. She was never yours from the beginning, man. All right?
You got niggas, there's a Kevin Samuels group, a lot of the bros are in there on the internet. A lot of them niggas prefer to have a woman with used box over a virgin.
I've heard that so many.
Yeah, I've heard, yeah, niggas.
I never got that. I don't get that.
Because they want to have fun.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
they
saying?
want good
Experience.
sex. That's what the niggas want. They want good sex.
For one, sex has its limitations, okay? You gonna ride the fucking box. What great you could teach the woman. Like, what the fuck you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying?
These niggas like their Gucci's playing with this shit, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's what they
Yeah.
talking about?
He
Okay.
want a woman that match his freaky.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. These niggas is, because these niggas is sexual deviants too.
Sexual deviants.
So they want a woman that's gonna match his freaky, right? He want to lay down with the tranny. He want to lay down with the tranny, and he want his woman to do it with him.
Yeah.
A threesome with the tranny, man.
Yeah. Well, look at you seen that nigga NLE Chopper, the so-called spiritual dude?
Yeah.
He came out with a new video with those two black whores, Sukihana,
I didn't even see that.
and he holding their hair like dogs. The song is called Slut.
It is fucked up
You know what I'm
because
saying? He's saying play with my Gucci in the song. This nigga's supposed to be spiritual, remember?
Yeah.
The Mr.
Demon, huh?
Mr. Seamoss.
growing
Yeah.
organic. Man, Esau got you niggas
Through,
jacked
bro.
up.
Hey, but you know, a nigga like him could still say he's spiritual.
Yeah.
Nah, and ain't nothing wrong with that, nigga. I still believe in the Most High God, nigga.
Nigga, you see I'm blessed, nigga.
You see, and you know, and that's what the so-called white man has done. For real. Hey, that's what the so-called white man has done. He's made it to where there's no consequence for you niggas' degenerate thought patterns, man. So now a nigga he could do whatever, you know, be a pedophile, have sex with the tranny, whatever. And all you gotta do is go home, look in the mirror, and be like, nah, I'm a man of God. And then he could convince himself that that's what he is, regardless of what the fuck he just did,
If
man.
you got a bag,
Yeah, especially if he got a bag.
all you need is a bag. Don't nothing even matter. Because everybody's just going, yes, 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 yes.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Damn.
Then niggas wanted to talk about Seamoss because he did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This brother make the best sea moss in the world. You know?
Yep.
And then people think we frauds because you got this movement of all of these the so-called white man establishing all of these so-called truthers all of a sudden. That's what it's meant, that's what it's set out to do. To blur out what's really going on in the background, and that's the prophets. That song being sung, that's all you're gonna hear in the background. They say that in Jeremiah, that teachers should not be removed anymore. They're gonna be behind you, telling you to go the right way.
This is the way walking.
So the devil got other niggas in front, acting like they telling you too, but really they raven and wolves.
They got bumps in the road. You know what I'm saying? Traps.
Going to a nigga like LeBron James history and the type of rituals he had to do. A lot of you people would throw up in your mouth if you knew what Denzel Washington did
That nigga was
to get what he got.
Just wearing pink. Remember?
Yeah, I mean, that little dress.
Yeah, he wore
Walking
the
around
dress.
with that little dress. And, you know, he was at like a little Edomite party. And sometimes motherfuckers would catch them niggas at the Edomite parties, and it be showing Jake be all fagged out at the Edomite parties. The Edomite, you know, Esau have a high level celebrity, like how Esau had that nigga Meek Mill.
Terry Crews. Oh.
Yeah, I seen that video.
Saw that?
That nigga Meek Mill jumping around.
tennis court.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Like a fucking like they're the clown of the party.
Yeah, they're the clown of the party.
Get the clown with the nose.
Yes. No, bring that little nigga, little Uzi up in here. We'll bring little Uzi up in here. Let's let him get up on this table and dance and perform his new song.
They
Just
just
slap
laugh
him
at
on the
the
ass or something.
Because they can't believe how stupid you niggas look. When them Edomites get together, you might think it's cool doing your little shit, you know, but really Esau looking at you stupid like these are Israelites. They do anything we tell them to do.
Supposed to be God's children. Look, we got this nigga. Look, we got this nigga bent over in the office with an apple in his mouth, laughing at you goofy ass niggas, man. I've been able to go back to you niggas trimming your ways, and then go back to ultimately when the Lord told you, you Israelites in the book of Exodus. See, this go way back, man. Way back. We want to talk about the Egyptology and shit. This shit go way back. When the Lord told you during that time, okay, that if you follow these other nations, it's going to be a snare to you, man. All right, and that's what our people have gotten entangled in. You got entangled in these other nations, man. How they do things, right? So now you got the black woman running around with a wig on her head, trying to be who? Trying to be the Asian woman, trying to be the white woman, looking ridiculous, man.
Well, it said that our people taught the wicked ones their ways. You Israelites, you take it to a whole nother level. I mean, just the average person will tell you, hey man, you need to stop smoking, that's not good for you. Yeah, I know, man. But let us tell you, you want to kill us.
Yeah.
I got a scripture.
That's how much you hate the Heavenly Father.
Somebody. Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 18 in verse 30. It says, go not after thy lusts, but refrain thyself from thine appetites. It says, if thou givest thy soul the desires that please her, she will make thee a laughing stock to thine enemies that malign thee.
Ooh, yeah, man, that's the so-called white man. He's made you a laughing stock. All over the world, you Israelites are laughing stocks, man. You see, Jake be thinking like, yeah, nigga, I got global fame. When he go down to Japan, he think that them Moabites and them Ammonites and them Saudi Arabians, them niggas in Dubai, he think that Jake really think that they like him. Them niggas is oh yeah, bring that nigga Travis Scott out here. We're gonna laugh at that nigga.
It's like an animal.
You know
Yeah.
who the only respected Jakes are? Is them fighters.
Yeah.
Mayweather can go to Saudi Arabia and they'll love him. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because they respect manly shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These other countries ain't with this faggot shit, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you know you got celebrity animals? Remember the Taco Bell dog?
Yeah, I
Get
remember.
him Taco Bell. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? They want to see you because it's like, damn, these people are so degenerate. We actually get to have one right here.
It's like
Yeah.
that dancing nigga, man. He's become
Yeah.
a laughing stock.
And we get the second hand of it. That's how we know how embarrassing these niggas are. We actually get the second hand of it.
Yeah.
I'm intelligible, you know. I want to go somewhere, mind my business, have people leave me alone, sit in the corner, read, have my coffee. Oh, he drinking coffee?
TikTok.
Yeah, he gonna do a TikTok or he must just got out of prison, so that's why he has the EBT.
It's like when you
Oh,
go
that's
in,
why?
like when you go into the liquor store.
Yeah.
The Southern Kingdom's got a bad stigma. You know what I'm saying? The Southern Kingdom got a terrible stigma when it comes to walking into a liquor store or the market. They gonna follow you around and shit.
You in Panera Bread, it's gonna start something. And then you looking around because people looking at you so crazy. But that's the stigma that you Negroes have. You just a bunch of cowards, man.
You've accumulated. And it's the curses. It's the curses that the Lord said in Deuteronomy, right? You was going to become a byword in the cities, man. You was going to be a goddamn, you niggas is mascots.
You know, it's funny, bro. It's a lot. This reminded me of something. Because, you know, I'm right there at my mom's, and I'm like, man, I hate niggas. But some niggas was on the TV, and she was like, don't you preach the Bible with niggas? I was like, they hit niggas more than me.
Hey, that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for
And
real.
I'm like, you don't get it, Mom. I'm like, because the brothers that I be with, they're not like, you know what I'm saying? Like them other niggas, they hate niggas.
See, and our people, you know, they just, oh, they niggas too. No, when we say nigga, we talking about the real definition of the word niggard, which means selfish or scoundrel. You know, a person that is hell-bent on believing a lie, that's a selfish motherfucker. You could be spreading the knowledge to your family. You could be delivered through the multitude of counsels, as the scriptures say. That's the worst thing. The scriptures talk about that, unwise king.
Right.
How he destroyed the people. That's a nigga. The so-called white man is the ultimate nigga, and you Israelites, you just fall right into that category. All you people are niggas now.
Yeah, that's the spirit. I got this precept real quick. This Lamentations 1 and 3. It says, Judah is going into captivity because of affliction and because of great servitude. She dwelleth among the heathen. She findeth no rest. All her persecutors overtook her between the straits. Right? You Israelites, you dwell among the heathen. And ultimately, right here it says Judah. Because it starts with Judah.
Surpass the deeds of the wicked.
You Judites, you Negroes, man, you niggas have become, and it's pathetic, okay? It's pathetic when you see the so-called black man, as big as he is, as dark as he is, to sit there and try to integrate himself in corporate America. You go to these big-ass skyscrapers, and it's Judah up in there with a bunch of heathen.
Act like he don't see you.
Act like he don't see you. He got glasses on. He look like fucking Charles Barkley. You like, what's up with this nigga, man?
You think he gonna be cool? Off back. Hey, what's up, man? That nigga trying to run away.
Yeah.
I can't be seen.
Oh no, they gonna think I come from where you come from.
Yeah.
It says the ways, verse 4, it says the ways of Zion do mourn, because none come to the solemn feast. All her gates are desolate, her priests sigh, her virgins are afflicted, and she is in bitterness. Right? All that is going on in you Israelites communities, man. Your priests, the motherfuckers that you look up to, because you niggas, you can pretty much say that these celebrities and these great knowledge speakers, Dr. Umar, right? You can pretty much say these are your priests. These niggas is sighing and crying because they confused. They don't know what's going on. Dr. Umar is bugging the fuck out on the internet, man. I used to listen to that dude before I came into the truth. I thought he was the one. I was like, yeah, we gotta go back to Africa.
Yeah, he is bugged
man,
out.
Marcus Garvey, I gotta read that book. He the one that got me into reading the Malcolm X book when I was in the world. I was like, yeah, I gotta read that. Fucking Dr. Umar, man.
That nigga taking all of that money that everybody's giving him, because I live over there by Slauson. I used to go to that school that he bought, Marcus Garvey. He changed the paint on there, and for years he been saying, hey, can we get more money, get some, and he wants to get free work, free electrician work and everything. Who want to support the cause? But he ain't finished the school. I ain't seen one kid, ever since I drive by, he's just using that as a way to get money. That shit ain't been fixed for years.
We've been talking about that damn school for like 7 years, man.
And it was already active. I went there.
He bought it and he laid it, and he's just leaving it in.
Just leave it.
And it's a lady keep pulling it.
Yeah, hey, somebody gotta be a cafeteria lady.
Yeah.
Come on now, you know what I mean? He using you, man. All right, all of these niggas is using you, and then it says her virgins are afflicted. The women, you women out here are afflicted. Like we were saying, the average Israelite woman is bugged out of her mind. She's been so desensitized in her mind, man. I was talking to the brother on the way here, and we was talking about how, you know, the Israelite woman, when she's 15, 16, she's supposed to get with somebody that's like 2 times her age, man, right? Because you got to think about it. This is how the cycle goes for the Israelite woman. She's 15, 16. She lose her virginity to another 15, 16-year-old. He's irresponsible already because he not a man. He don't have no resources. So then he take her virginity. He run off because he a little kid.
Especially in America.
He run off because he a little kid. And then now her mind is all distorted.
Well,
now by the time she get to college, she got about 12 niggas
Different
in her bosom.
If it was arranged marriages, the parents would both screen both of them. You know, the dude would be in his right mind. They'd be helping
Right.
him out to help her out. They'd be involved until they could get on their feet. But you parents are not involved. You just take whatever the so-called white man say. That's it.
Let her go to school. You let your daughter go to school and she come home and be like, Dad, I got a boyfriend. Oh, okay, that's good, honey.
Is he nice, honey?
Is he nice? Where you guys going, the movies? Cool. You know, and then 2 years later, Dad, I'm pregnant. And I don't know what to do. I don't know where he at. Oh, honey,
We'll take care of you.
fucking idiots. Verse 5, it says, her adversaries are the chief. Yeah, that's real. Your adversaries are the chief. They're the chiefs over you. Right? You niggas got to answer to the so-called white man, okay, for your survival, man. It's gotten that bad. Hey, you know what? King David would have never imagined this in a million years that we would get to this point. You think if you would have asked King David back in the day, he would have never imagined that we would have to be servitude to the Edomites.
Well, he knew it, but I know what you're saying. He wouldn't have stood for it. He would have just went out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, he came back as Mashah and went out, you know, his works followed him. He said, hey, because that's what we doing. You might say, what about y'all? Nigga, y'all don't, hey, we are those guys. You feel me? I don't say that proud. You got niggas running around. I'm him. No, you're not.
Not.
Like we really have walked away. If we get hatred, it's because we have walked away from this life and we're serving the Lord with all our heart. You know, get disliked, it's because you're just a clown or a nigga. Or you're just a fucking scoundrel. We get hated because we're not of the world.
It says her enemies prosper, for the Lord hath afflicted her for the multitude of her transgressions. Her children are gone into captivity before the enemy. Right, so all of that is affecting you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans to where you have no might in your hand. Can we get that real quick in Deuteronomy where it talks about, you shall long for your children, you ain't got no might in your hand, right? You Israelites ain't got no might in your hand. You can't make nothing move. It don't matter what type of black-owned business, what type of business you start from the bottom. You still will never make a final decision in corporate America. You see?
Terry Crews, that big ass nigga talked about how he got fondled at a party
in front of his wife.
Come on, dog. So that shows you
by some nigga that's 3 times smaller than him, an Amalekite, a demon, a Edomite. You just walk up on a nigga and just fondle him right there.
The so-called black man don't have any respect because you don't respect yourself. You're just a fucking clown. All of you niggas are clowns.
Like you got them niggas over there that's sitting around. You don't think the so-called white man see them niggas? He saw drive past them niggas over there across the street, huddled up, talking dumb shit, smoking blunts, drinking 40s.
Too old for that.
Bud Ice. They're drinking Bud Ice.
And they want to kill us. We know they want to kill us.
Yeah, they don't like
but
us.
try it.
Yeah.
Okay? Yahweh Shem Yahushua is with us.
That's right.
You gonna fucking, I'm telling you, hey, we in another time, man. All praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. I'm not talking tough, but hey, we out here. We understand the consequences. And you can see that spirit starting to get raised up. Jake is like, man, we gotta, because everybody choosing a side. Everybody knows.
Niggas think they are.
Yeah.
Who these little niggas think they are? Nope. They got that. But you want that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Deuteronomy 28:32, it says, thy sons and thy daughters shall be given
Go
unto...
up a little more.
Verse 31, it says, thine ox shall be slain before thine eyes, and thou shalt not eat thereof. Thine ass shall be violently taken away from before thy face. Thy sheep shall be given unto thine enemies, and thou shalt have none to rescue them.
Yeah, that's talking about your substance, right? You ain't got no substance. The so-called white man right at any given moment, the so-called white man could go inside of any one of you niggas' house, all right, and be like, look, I got a warrant, and just start searching through your house. Take whatever, take the little stash, the little $2,000 you got in your stash, kick you out the house. The IRS can be, you owe money on this. Kick you out the house, make you move all your furniture out. You see, you Israelites ain't got nothing here, man. You're perpetual corporate slaves, man. All right?
That's what this Fed now is about to do.
Oh, yeah, that's...
You say we just talking shit?
Worst nightmare, man.
You wait to this whole social... you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, you already are disliked by the system. So that whole social credit system is rolled out, y'all niggas through.
Hey, because the so-called white man, first and foremost, like this brother said, you're already disliked by the system. So imagine this situation. Imagine Jake go up in a grocery store, he's hooked up to Fed Now, and Fed Now be like, hey, look, you know what?
The felon.
You're an ex-felon, or there's a chance that you could be a felon because of your associates. You can't get no food out of this grocery store. You see?
What you gonna say?
What can you say? It's Fed Now.
You throw a tantrum, they just cut your shit off.
Cut your shit all the way off.
That's what they doing in China. And that's what you niggas are not considering. You trusted in this place. Hey, that's gonna be your reward. You that go down to Egypt, okay? That's gonna be. I was just reading that Sennacherib. Where is that? I forget. But the Syrian king told Hezekiah or the Israelites, he was like, look, if you trust in Egypt, because at the time Egypt was gonna help the northern kingdom to go, to fight off Assyria. So, even the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom, they was kind of dependent on Egypt's help. And even another heathen said, hey, you gonna trust in Egypt? You can't trust in Egypt. That's gonna be pretty much what, I think, where's that, Isaiah, where it say that? Woe to them that go to Egypt.
Yeah, go down to Egypt for help.
It's gonna be your confusion, it's gonna be your destruction.
Yeah.
And you might as well, he was telling them, that's all I'm trying to say. He was actually trying to tell them, hey, you might as well call on your power. Y'all the Israelites, right? why are you trusting in fucking Egypt? And that's the same question to you niggas. You know, like how the fuck you skip over the supreme power to trust in something as minuscule as some fucking dollar bills with the white man face on
A syringe with some mysterious liquid in it.
Yeah, clear liquid.
You know?
So like,
You got it. Keep going.
Deuteronomy 28 and 32.
And then Shamaria, get on Judges 2 and 14.
It says, thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Yeah, your sons. Hey, you got the CPS that could just come in and take you niggas' children right at any given moment. I just seen on World Star, some dude had a at-home childbirth, right? And somebody called CPS and arrested him and then took the child away, just for that. Okay? And the Most High gave the so-called white man that authority to do that to y'all, man. This ain't by mistake. This is your punishment, man. The fact that you niggas is huddled up on that block smoking weed, don't know what to do today. You got 6 niggas that's just looking around. What are we gonna do today, man? Smoking blunts, drinking fucking 211s, don't know where to go, ain't got nothing to do. That's a curse that you niggas is living like that, man. That's a curse that you got your woman, okay, she don't want to give you no box today. Yeah. That's a fucking curse, man. Niggas gotta go to the strip club to try to get lucky.
hey, they're full of the Lord's fury. Where's that Jeremiah where the Lord said, my people are like a wild bull straight in the net. They lie at every corner of the streets. They're full of the Lord's fury. The Lord's anger is still upon you. That's why. The Lord angry with y'all. That's why you forced into these conditions. You trying to holler at a bitch because you deprived. You know what I'm saying? All of those are curses, man. Those are the curses that we read about in Deuteronomy 28.
Esau and these heathens, they don't gotta holler at bitches. When you ever see Esau hollering at a bitch?
They got respect.
They got women come to them. That's supposed to be that's supposed to be you. That's supposed to be you, Jakes. Yeah. All right, you supposed to be the greatest people on the planet. You ain't supposed to have no problems with women. Women. That's how you know the Lord cursed us something good, man. We can't even. Our own women don't even want to fuck with us.
It is obvious because the Israelite man, really, we the only ones that really go after. We really like these women. So that's how you know it's obvious. When you look at another Israelite, he's the salt of the earth. Okay, yeah, I gotta watch out for him. He could, he got some flavor. A heathen, them niggas don't even know if they coming or going. How is it that they get more respect? You see it. You be on the college campus or something, little cute little broad just run up to an Asian and he can barely walk.
Yeah.
You wanna go to lunch?
And she love that nigga. You could tell her eyes is lit up. You like, damn, this bitch bad. Ass, all that. Little nerd. Nerd Mobite.
She ready to throw it and everything.
Whatever. She ready to get it popping in the bathroom with him. But you Jakes, oh no, not you. No, hell no. You gotta work hard. You gotta have some type of substance.
Be a rapper.
And you know what? That's what Kevin Samuels was exposing. That's what when I would watch him, I wouldn't really get too mad at the black woman. I'd just be, really, it'd just show me that the curses is on us. Because she thinks the way she thinks about you because the Most High set it up that way. The Lord said your wife is going to be a harlot in the street. Right? The Lord programmed the Israelite woman's mind to think that way, man. She don't even know why she feel that way towards you. It's the curses. Go ahead.
Back in Deuteronomy 28:32, it says, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all day long, and there shall be no might in thy hand.
Yeah, you know what? That like you got the situation with this with the educational system, right? Now what's happening to your little educational system where you send your children off to school? You got a possible school shooter that can run up in your goddamn child's elementary school, man. And then what? Who could you blame? A school shooter come down and gun down your children in cold blood. What could you say?
You know what I heard? Oh my bad. Real quick, this makes a lot of sense. I heard Dabu 7 say this. He said, this how you know all of this shit might be some psyop shit. It could be real, but Esau set it up. Why do all the niggas that got beef and they got the guns, right? Why do they go to the fucking school? Why they don't just go on a random street and hit the enemy or back to the, like if you really got the guns, you want to take somebody out, you're going to find all the places where your enemy's at. You ain't going to go to no random school and just shoot a bunch of kids you don't even know. You going, okay, my ex, okay, that nigga that was talking shit in that grocery store. How is it everybody gets an automatic weapon, they just go to the school? That don't even sound right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
That's
society.
Esau playing off the kids.
That's society.
Yeah. None of these niggas go get their enemies.
That's crazy.
You know how many people enemies on a day? I mean, just every one of us.
Yeah.
If I'm okay, you know, when I got the AR, I'm ready to do this.
Like a last string nigga.
You know?
He on his last string. He
Yeah.
goes and shoots us.
I'm gonna write that shit on paper. Okay, that nigga 2 years ago, he not at Wendy's no more. Let me ask somebody where he work at now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get everybody I really got beef with.
Even they show you that on the Purge. Them niggas write the names down of their enemies.
Yep.
And they go to hunt them that night. They don't put a list of 10 random children.
I'm just go to the school, see what I can get there. Come
Yeah.
on, man, that shit don't even.
Hey, you just dealing with the children. What do you have now? You got your children now. You send your children off to school. Your children to come back home and talk about, hey, my teacher told me that I'm non-binary.
I'm not binary, Dad.
Yeah,
I would be like, get the fuck
get
out
out
of
of
here.
here, man. And you know what? And if your child come home and say that shit, you can't go and have a parent-teacher conference.
I might whoop his ass in a ski mask.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? Yup. I might whoop his ass.
You know, hey, you can't do nothing about that, about the educational system turning your child out, man. You see, it's almost like you have to let Esau fondle and destroy your child's mind, man. Because what you gonna do, homeschool them? Because then you got the CPS all in your business, man.
Yeah, that's part of that leap of faith you Jake's gonna have to take. We gonna have to disconnect.
Yeah.
Hey, deliver every man his soul, so that you partake not in the plagues of Babylon. Hey, maybe you suffer a little bit of consequence, a little bit of backlash, but if the Lord is with you, hey, he can make things work out to the good of you. Because eventually we finna have to step off grid anyway, however we gotta do it.
Just vaccinate.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Fucking weak ass shit.
Get that, Judges.
Yeah. This is Judges.
How much time are we going?
We're at an hour 51. This is Judges 2:14. And the anger of the Lord was hot against Israel, and he delivered them into the hands of the spoilers that spoiled them.
Yeah, because this all started. The reason why you Israelites are in this condition, why you don't know what the hell is going on, and this is sad that we're at the end of it all. You know what I'm saying? And the niggas still ain't caught on yet. You see, we're that close, man. It's not like it's 30 years away, man. This is possibly months away, man, where life is gonna change, and a nigga still ain't figured it out because the Lord's anger is waxed hot against you niggas, man.
That's the spirit. You said that. Because I was getting ready to say that. They don't want to stand before us. But that's the spirit. They don't want to stand in dialogue because they can't. The spirit of the Lord is with us. And we not boasting, but it makes sense. You be like, damn, why is Jake way down the block talking shit with another Jake? Instead of just coming up. I know you got some concerns as well, but they can't stand before the Lord. You can't stand before the Lord. You know you're not right, and you know you ain't going to repent. So all they can do is stand up the block. Look at them niggas. They've been there for a minute just looking up who the fuck they think. You know?
Yeah.
Keep on though, man. The Lord he gonna come seek every one of you out, man. He gonna start in your household. He gonna start dealing with people you love.
Yep.
You know? It'll be beautiful.
Go ahead.
And he sold them into the hands of their enemies round about, so that they could not any longer stand before their enemies.
Yeah, you can't stand before your enemies, right? A lot of you niggas, you can't measure up to the so-called white man's military might. You know, hey, it was at a point in time to where, you know, if any of it was at a point in time, you know, where Jake was established to the point to where if any one of these heathens want to smoke, we could gather up 30,000 Jakes within a day and get it popping. All right, well, the Philistines is at the border. Okay, get 70,000 Jakes and let's get it popping. You can't even get two niggas no more, man. You can't get two niggas to rise up against Esau.
They wanna kill you.
Now fuck that. Imagine back in the ancient world, okay, the Moabites is at the gate. We gotta fight the battle, and then Jake turn around and like, you know what, King David, motherfucker. Start cussing out King, 30,000 niggas cussing out King David. Man, I ain't going out there, man. Who you think you is? Damn, tell me, man. I'm telling you ain't the king or nothing. That's Jake now, man. That's Jake.
Who gave you the authority? Because every nigga want to be the top guy.
Yeah.
That's a woman trait. You feel me?
Out
Like
of order.
it's a top. You can be the top dude, but you gotta learn. You gotta take it, you know,
In your own perspective.
in your own perspective. It's all about the nation first. How would you even have a nation if can't nobody have no order? And that's what the brother's saying. Among you Negroes, well, especially Negroes, you couldn't establish order if you wanted to. And all a nigga want is a black-owned business. What the fuck is that? You can't even walk in a black-owned business. They ain't even got no napkins in the. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
like
go-
you're
you go-
saying,
yeah.
you could be your own. You could be the top dog in your own perspective. Hey, like brothers have order here. Hey, I'm the camera holder. You know what I'm saying? I hold the signs. Or even in the ancient world, hey, I'm the top lookout man. You know what I'm saying? I'm the top ram's horn blower. I know how to blow this shit.
And the Lord, he constantly demotes and promotes. So the Lord ain't never, all of us are, every one of us is leaders in the spirit. Every Israelite man is supposed to be a leader in his own world. You go back home, you rule over your house.
Yeah.
If the woman don't want to get down with it, you go find another woman. You instruct your children. They don't want to hear it, go ask some more. So every man on his day-to-day, if you walking in the Lord gonna have it set up to where you're just a natural born leader. Because Yahweh Shai ultimately is leading over all of us. And the Father leading over him.
Right. Go ahead.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Verse 15, whithersoever they went out, the hand of the Lord was against them for evil, as the Lord has said, and as the Lord has sworn unto them. And they were greatly distressed.
Yeah. Greatly distressed. And that's why you got Jake in this downtrodden condition that Jake is in right now, man. Right?
Can't pay their rent.
Can't pay their rent. You think these heathens have these problems that you Jakes have?
Nope.
They riding around in Teslas. That's why they don't live amongst you niggas. Right? That's why they live somewhere in the hills. You don't even know how they operate, how they program, man. You have no idea how the Asian man, how the East Indian man really programs, because they away from you niggas. They don't have the same problems. They credit is good in America. It's you Israelites, man. You niggas has got problems. Right? You think the Ishmaelite man, you think his wife is running out to the club on Saturday night cheating on him?
Nope. She's
No,
covered up.
it's you Negro, Latino, and Native Americans. You got to deal with that shit. You got to deal with your woman liking other pictures on Instagram. You know what I mean? Jake looking at Jake got to go through her phone hours. You think these heathens don't go through their woman phone like that? They don't give a fuck because they know they got a respectable wife. You Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans,
You have no respect.
America has created a deep sense of insecurity in you, man, because you don't know who the fuck you are, man.
That's right.
You niggas don't know who you are.
And they don't want to know. They don't care. It's all about the so-called, by the fucking dollar. By working a fucking slave job. Why is Israel a homeborn slave? At the end of the day, it's slavery, nigga. Big deal. You got children in sweatshops working. Big fucking deal. You know what I'm saying? Or what plantation you work on. That's all you fucking sound like.
Yeah, I'm doing my thing on this plantation.
Here,
Yeah.
boss.
My plantation give me good money.
They
Fucking
give me
idiot.
more money than you. Fucking clowns, man.
Fucking house Negroes,
They
man.
brought us pizza on Friday, boss.
Yeah. Stupid ass niggas,
Man,
man.
you niggas are lost cause, man.
I got this real quick. It's Mark 6 in
Jake ain't ready to walk away. Jake is not ready to walk away.
No, Jake ain't ready, man.
That's what it's all about, man. That's what this whole truth is about, walking away from this world. You know, being born again in the Lord.
Yeah.
You know, and Jake would rather, you know, because, hey, you can go to the supermarket like Brothers is always talking about, go and buy some Bud Lights or go buy that Henny bottle and turn up on Saturday.
Right.
And that's why the Lord said He's gonna send that overflowing scourge, which are these different troops, famines, you know, all of this adversity. It's gonna sweep away the refuge of lies, because you can live a lie right now.
Yeah.
You could get the bag. You could get the bag and just be a complete fucking clown. That's living a lie. But the
No
bag,
consequence.
yeah, the bag certifies that you somebody.
Yeah.
So the Lord gonna bring that hell. That's gonna just bring everybody to naught.
Well, that's why the Lord is taking away the bag.
That's right.
That's why He's taking away the bag. He's finna take that bag away, okay? And He gonna put you. The Lord gonna reveal you niggas' hearts that you niggas is really cowards without that money,
Gonna put you in a bag.
right? They gonna put you in a fucking bag, right? A lot of you niggas, if you didn't have that money, look at niggas like Soulja Boy. You can look at that nigga and tell he's a weak punk. All of them celebrities, these rappers, you can tell these niggas ain't really like who they say they is, man. And a lot of you motherfuckers that's running around with these cars and shit, you niggas don't even know how to throw a correct punch, right? And the Lord gonna take that bag away from you, and the Lord gonna put some real gritty men in front of your goofy ass, the men from these other nations. He gonna put them in front of you, and we gonna see how tough you niggas really is, man. When you ain't got that money and you face to face with danger, man. Fuck this faggot shit, man.
I got some. This is Judges 10 and verse 13. Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods. Wherefore I will deliver you no more.
And you know what? Jake can sit there and tell you that he believes in the same God as us. You don't believe in the same God as us. You don't believe the true power. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. You don't believe that, man.
Yeah, because it's a lifestyle, man, and it's not showing on you. You know, if you really believed in the power that we do, and you'd be living a particular life, you know, and you niggas can't do it.
Hate this world.
You hate this world.
I'm saying you couldn't live. I don't want to live in this place where I have no control of the seed that come after me. Niggas are just, it's a free fall.
Someone else is raising this. Verse 14. It says, go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation.
Yeah. Go cry to that money. When the economy collapse, okay? Don't be trying to look for the Most High. You know, it's gonna be a lot of niggas that's gonna look for the Most High. See, a lot of niggas is going, when niggas start losing that money, and then they hear that the economy ain't coming back up, oh, watch how many niggas is gonna try to be out here asking us questions, running up on the camp. Hey, man, I'm trying to, man, I can't pay my rent, man. You know what's going on, man. No, don't come now, man. All right, you take that punishment on the chin,
We're
man.
going to be reading judgment scriptures if we out there still.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
I got this real quick.
We're going to be out there, though.
Yeah.
I think at that point.
We're gonna be out. Hey, when shit goes to hell, we ain't gonna be on these streets to give y'all no answers on what's going on. Right? Fuck you, nigga.
I'm about to open the Bible, break down Jeremiah 51.
Because the minute that chaos erupts in the streets, we out of here.
Yeah.
We're not going to come out.
No, we ain't,
We're going to get on the phone, and we're going to be like, hey, brothers, let's link up over here.
Yeah, it's over. Fuck y'all. We ain't talking to you niggas no more. You see, that's why you should have got it while you could, man.
And we ain't going to leave each other's side. So, if it's possible, you know what I'm saying? That's going to be it.
That's it. We ain't trying to come. We ain't even trying to be out here right now, man. You think we gonna come out here when shit is all out chaotic and anarchy? We ain't finna be out here talking to you niggas, but you gonna have a lot of jakes that's gonna be hoping we still out here.
Yeah.
Them niggas who came up here, a few motherfuckers who came up here, I'll be, hey,
they gonna be
when y'all gonna be out here every Saturday? Okay, I'll be back out here next Saturday. You know how many times you heard that
They
shit?
still gonna be doing that shit.
What time,
I'll
brother?
be out here next week.
Hey, they going to be parked all this motherfucker just waiting.
Hey, but you see how cold the Lord is? How y'all turn the shoulder for the cheek? You know, you turn the cold shoulder to us right now, and really we don't need you, really. But you think you turn the cold shoulder, but really what's gonna matter is that cold shoulder that the Lord gonna turn on you, because you gonna need us. You gonna need the truth. You gonna need help. You know. So you niggas are in a delusion. You think you doing something. I don't want to look at your crazy ass anyway. You smoking. You got black lips. You a demon. We know you a demon. We have the spirit of the Lord. We can see it. You don't know it. You know, that's why a lot of times we don't even want to deal with you.
Yeah.
You complete demons and the Lord don't want to deal with you.
It's so much, man. It's nobody humble out here, man.
None.
It's no real sincere nothing out here, man. Nobody's sincere about shit, but some wickedness.
Yeah, you get 2 Ezra 6 and 19, and then we'll finish it off with Mark 4 and 11. Unless brothers got Mark 4 and 11.
2 Ezra 6 and 19, and I will begin to make inquisition of them, what they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness.
Yeah, you've hurt unjustly with your unrighteousness. You've hurt the planet Earth. Okay, this is why Vladimir Putin this is why he said, now you Americans are at fault. It's it's no longer your government. You see, Russia, North Korea, China, Iran, they're not at war with just the American government anymore. They're at war with you people one-on-one now, okay? Because what you're doing in this country is hurting the entire planet Earth. You know, didn't the niggas out there in Russia, you know, nigga come in the house, he catch his woman watching a goddamn Megan Thee Stallion music video. He gotta slap her in the fucking mouth so that way that demon don't jump on her. So now what you niggas have done has polluted the entire earth, man.
You done when America went to these other countries and in the name of this and that, destroying families, shooting civilians and shit, all you people cheered it on. These foreigners know that.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, they
well,
did.
yeah, you know,
Get that fucking Osama bin Laden.
yeah, you cheered it on. Gaddafi, kill Gaddafi.
Yeah, kill him. Yeah, he's a terrorist. You don't even know who this man is. You don't know this man. You don't know his family. You don't even know what he was standing for. You don't even know how the people looked at him, how they praised him, because he was somebody that was standing against oppression. Your simple ass out here in America, oh, you motherfucker, fuck that terrorist.
Yeah. We're America.
We're American, goddammit. Well, now you gotta pay for it. Get your ass out there, jump on that tank, and go fight that war. Bitch ass nigga.
This nigga, there's a boxer who's a Muslim actually. This nigga's actually doing the Ramadan. He's like, are we about to go to war? Like, nigga, you would know the answers if you knew your parents.
Yeah.
You know, you're reading. Here it is. You're a full-blown Muslim reading the Quran, and you don't know the answers.
Yeah.
And you're claiming to be American. You're through.
Oh yeah, inquisition, investigation. That's what that word means, investigation. The Lord is investigating y'all. That's why the Lord is throwing out so many. That's why so many distractions are happening, because the Lord is trying to see who's nibbling on what. Yeah, put them degenerate niggas out there. Let that nigga Lil Uzi do that little dance. Let them niggas be at that concert and say they believe in Satan. Let's see who's, the Lord is trying to see who's taking certain bait. That's the investigation that the Lord's making. And the ultimate investigation is going to be that Karagma, man. All right, the Lord is going to separate everybody with that one, man. Beautiful. Families is going to get separated for that. Go ahead.
It says, what they, Salak, y'all read it from the top. You can't really. It says, and it will begin to make inquisition of them, what they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Sion shall be fulfilled.
Yeah, and it's about to be. You can go to 20. Yeah, it's about to be fulfilled. All right, and the fulfillment is us treading upon our enemies. You see, that's why a lot of you Israelites gotta die. Okay, because you've been desensitized to the point to where you don't even want revenge, man. Here it is, a nigga sit there and watch that goddamn emancipation movie. Oh, that's fucked up. But then he don't want no revenge for that. That's just fucked up.
In real life, he don't want revenge.
He don't want revenge.
But he want revenge on his home, on the nigga up the street though.
Yeah.
For 20 bucks.
For 20 bucks, he ready to go to war.
When you hear about the Heavenly Father, you ain't never heard that. Even as a kid, I thought about that. Like, hold on. I know God didn't like what happened in slavery. I know he gonna do something one day. You know what I'm saying? If you heard that, oh, what God? What he said he gonna get vengeance? Oh hell yeah, I'm down. I ain't heard a nigga say that yet.
No.
You mentioned Esau, the so-called white man, nigga lose his mind. He ready to just walk away from it.
That's your brother.
Even when you hear these black activists, even when you hear these activists, these Israelite activists that's in the news, ain't none of them talking about vengeance. They all talk. Every single one of them is always talking about trying to integrate with the devil, trying to get equal rights, trying to get some land with them. It's not about vengeance. That's because you men are not warriors, okay, and you women are out of order.
And we literally moving off faith. It shows you something, because hey, we are talking. You might say, oh, I want to see you put your money where your mouth is. Hey, we literally are walking on water, and that's the point. You see what we doing?
Hey, we're literally ready to suffer.
Yeah, we
are ready.
Yeah, we know
We're
y'all want
ready.
to kill us.
We're ready to walk.
Yeah, we
Just
made
bring
those decisions. Every time we come out, this could be the last day. A crazy nigga could try to shoot us today. I mean, you just never know what you're gonna find in these elements when you come out.
They can knock on my door next week.
Yep.
Continuing in verse 20, it says, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished.
And the world is vanishing away. All right? Because wickedness is at an all-time high. You know what I mean? It's not gonna. The world is not gonna get better unless Howard Shai comes back, man. There's not gonna be any great story for America. These other nations are not gonna give it up and okay, well, let's just postpone the war. No, things have to. You people gotta die, man.
Maybe America's turning over.
Straight up, you people gotta die so this shit can change, man.
And it makes you sick, you know, just knowing that the Lord could be a year off from coming and shit.
Yeah.
Like, hey, hope deferred make the heart sick, man. Like every day, because we talk big, we talking very big in the spirit, but it makes you sick to think like, damn, like how was I? Can you come next week?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
These people ain't even looking for Yahweh Shai to come. Matter of fact, you gonna have millions of our people when the Lord do come back. They gonna say that's a demon. Alien. That's why the Lord gonna zap you niggas, man. That's why the Lord gonna kill you niggas when he come back, man. The Lord said he coming back with a sword. He ain't coming back to be nice with you niggas, man.
That's in your Bible. That's been in your Bible since you've been in the church. They act like we come out here and we just start making stuff up.
Yeah, we just put things in the scriptures.
I can name the scriptures off my head.
But that's your interpretation.
Yeah, that's your interpretation. Fuck you mean, man. The Lord said he coming back with a sword.
He came not to bring peace on earth, but to set a man at variance.
Hey, what about when you motherfuckers, you crucified the Lord, man? How could you think that you just gonna touch the Lord like that, the Almighty? You really think you just gonna touch the Son of God and do all that, embarrass him, and spit on his face, and you think he not gonna come back for revenge? You think, what the fuck you think this is, man? Wouldn't you want revenge if a nigga did that to you?
Lord, kill you.
It says, then will I show these tokens. The book shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together.
Yeah. So now everybody, some people, all right, are starting to get a clue on what's really going down, man. All right, people are starting to see all together because the book is now open through the prophets, not through Rizza Islam and Joel Osteen and T.D. Jakes. They didn't open the book, man. All right, all they doing is reading. They like reading the book in Braille, like a blind man. You know what I mean? That's how they read the book to you. They just read it surface level.
Yeah, John.
They don't know the details of prophecy. They don't know the. T.D. Jakes can come out here, man. We'll chew his ass up, man, with these scriptures.
Yeah.
We'll bring out things in the scriptures on his ass he didn't even know it was in it.
They bring out 10% of the New Testament. That's it.
They know how to make it sound smooth. They know how to use those words. They're gifted at that. Like a nigga like T.D. Jakes, he know how to talk. Like he'll bring the script sometimes, but the way he can paint the picture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga kneel down.
Yeah.
Now, when I was a kid, I went down. God,
It's written, man shall not live.
without the bread.
Well, let me tell you something. This
Yeah,
nigga,
get
give
that.
take that towel and start.
Get that fat black woman on the stage. Come on, Sister Betty. Let me go and tell your testimony. Them niggas ain't the real deal, man.
Take a sip of that OJ.
Yeah.
Hey, but like we just read, the books are open.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like the scriptures say, hey, make it plain upon tables that they may run that read it. Now you see people all over the world running. Why? Because the prophets are on the scene.
Yeah.
Starting with the elders on down.
And that's why things are. That's why things are happening in the earth.
And real deal, Apostle Tahar gave the breakdowns. Man.
Yeah.
He gave the prophecies straight up.
Yeah.
And even everybody else learned from, they got it from Apostle Tahar.
Yeah. Straight up.
Like that group. I'm just saying real quick. I couldn't with the group spiritual.
Yeah. Spiritual life.
Like we was talking about that. I couldn't believe it. It was like a WE. It looked so fake.
Yeah. It was ridiculous.
Because they looked like they didn't even believe what they were saying.
I know.
Man.
Apostle Tahar gave all the breakdowns.
Yeah.
The elders.
They wouldn't even know what they talking about if it wasn't for
Hey,
him.
that shit look crazy.
And that shit was wild. It was like, who is this dude? Some dude jump out of, yeah, man, let me tell you something, man. Apostle Tahar, man.
One nigga just
this
said,
guy, man.
Nigga come from,
You like, this nigga way in the back off the camera. Now he the main speaker for 20 minutes.
They needed a WWE mic.
Yeah.
Nigga right here.
Niggas
I
was,
would say,
hey, niggas was coming from off the screen. You
Yeah.
can see a nigga appear.
yeah.
Hey.
Who the fuck is this?
And one nigga just stood there the whole time. Well, the dude who used to be the lead, his little right hand man.
Yeah.
I was watching him. He was just
Yeah.
he was looking
know
like
he
hurt. Yeah, he was looking through, bro.
He know he fucking up. Because the rest of them niggas, the rest of them dudes, they just jumping on the bandwagon. You can tell. You can tell they don't know what's going on, but you can tell them, the two leaders, that's why they more quiet now when they be talking. They be looking with
They
that
was
little,
watching them like,
oh shit.
oh shit.
They,
Did you just say that?
they sitting in the back like, damn, this nigga sound crazy. Fuck, we gotta keep it going.
We do gotta
We gotta keep it
But
going.
see, in their mind, see, we getting fruit.
Yeah.
But all your fruit are all the bug outs that literally got rebuked on videos.
Yeah. Yahweh the Maccabees was
Oh
on
yeah. That
wicked ass
he
nigga.
looked like he was
Yeah, that nigga. Ooh,
that nigga had a grin. He was looking at the other two like, oh damn, that was pretty good.
That's-
That nigga,
Bro, if those dudes is around each other for something, they gonna start arguing.
they gonna
yeah,
be fighting.
they gonna be fighting.
They wasn't on the same page.
They
bro.
wasn't.
I was watching it. They was like, brother, let me get this witness. They was calling precepts witnesses.
Let's see how long they gonna do that.
hey, the Lord gonna start having these little bug out camps fight on camera, man.
Hell yeah.
To show, and the Lord gonna start embarrassing everybody, man, who coming up against this true word, man.
The order, man.
You got these camps fighting each
That's
other.
out of order.
You know, pushing, fucking man, get John 3, nigga. You know what I mean?
Hey, I
Problem
couldn't,
is, they're out of order, man.
I couldn't
That's
even
what it
bring
is.
myself to that though. Like, you know what I'm saying? You be better off just staying where you at. Now y'all
Yeah.
niggas about to make a unity camp. Like, come on, y'all can't believe that. I know them niggas can't believe
They don't
that.
believe the same thing.
They don't even look like they believe.
Nah.
A lot of them don't believe the same thing.
Hey, I don't know. I don't think y'all seen that. Last thing I'm gonna say, them niggas. A brother showed the brother from Hawaii the opening. They couldn't even say the name of the Lord.
Yeah, I seen that.
Saw
yeah.
that?
They had it. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Bahashim. They did it again. Bahashim. They skipped
Losing.
it. Bahashim.
They on that rat shit now. Hashim.
They losing it, man.
Yup.
Y'all niggas is losing it, man. The world is losing it. Lord is drying up you niggas' knowledge, man.
Nigga looked like he was on the gumbo pot for the whole week. You know what I'm saying? Cussing out all the elders.
Man.
Who the hell are you, bro? Who the hell are you?
Bugged out, man.
The new covenant. And it's something as basic as the new covenant. Bro, that's so easy, bro.
It's not even hard to understand.
You feel me? Like, come on, bro.
Get your ass off that counter while I'm cooking this gumbo. You know what I'm saying? One of those type
Can we
things.
get Mark? Yeah, Mark.
Oh yeah, Mark. What was it again?
Mark 4 and 11.
Yeah, I don't even know who that dude was, bro.
Yeah.
He act like he was leading. He act like he been around for like decades.
Yeah, like he,
Wamba.
and it'd be dudes like that, and then you come to find out he only been in the truth 3 years.
Yeah, one and a half years.
That nigga never did a video.
The lesson's sad.
All right, Mark 4, what's it?
11. Yeah, we'll finish it off.
Mark 4:11. And he said unto them, unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai.
And that's the prophets, okay? Hey, this is why we can be out here and proclaim the word of the Lord boldly, because hey, whether you people want to believe it or not, the Lord has given us the mystery of the kingdom of heaven. All right, we know what the kingdom of heaven is going to be. We know what it's going to. We don't know exactly what it's going to look like, piece by piece, but we have a general concept of what it's going to be. All right, you know, because this world has taught you that the kingdom of heaven is just some fairyland. You know, where all homosexuals and dykes can get along, and the Chinese man can hang out with the black woman, and they'll finally be on the same page. See, and that's why you people think the way you think.
That's crazy.
That's why you people think the way you think today, because you think in the afterlife it's just gonna be all
That way.
It's gonna be that way.
Yeah, it's gonna be that way.
But no, hey, the kingdom of heaven is dominion. This is the white man's kingdom of heaven. If the so-called white man, if he wrote a Bible 3,000 years ago and he prophesied the kingdom of heaven, it'll be this.
We would have trannies running everywhere.
Yeah, we'd have fucking kids. This is his kingdom of heaven. All right, so our kingdom of heaven is going to be our dominion. That's all it is, man. You know?
Right.
But unto them that are without, all these things are done in parables.
Yeah, all these. That's why you can't get it. Okay, that's why what we saying is parables. You understand. You understand what we saying because we speak English, but you don't understand the spirit. You don't understand the gravity of what we saying. You don't understand how urgent it is because it's a parable to you. All right, keep going. And this is why right here.
That seeing they may see and not perceive.
Yeah, you see, but you can't perceive. Like you niggas can see us with your bodily eyes, but you can't perceive why we out here every weekend. You don't know why we out here every weekend.
You can't see past America.
You can't see past America. You can't see past me being just a Negro. You can't see this brother being, you can't see him, this brother right here, him being past a Mexican. So when you hear us talking, it's like, well, you're just some Negro. Negroes don't know much. Mexicans don't know much. And the Lord did that to you niggas so that way you can't come to the truth. That was purposely set up like that.
That's a downplay for your own people. That's how you feel about yourself. That's bugged out.
Stumbling block.
I'd rather listen to my people rather than a heathen.
Yeah, because we know, Jake should know that we're the smartest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Jake doesn't see the circumstances.
Well, that's why nobody respects you niggas, really. That's why your woman don't respect you. What kind of mentality is that? You niggas just gotta go, man. I'm not gonna feel for you. It says, and not understanding, lest at any time they should be converted. And their sin should be forgiven.
Yeah. Anytime you should be converted. See, the Lord don't want y'all to be converted. And that's what the Christian church has bamboozled you with. To think that anybody could just walk up in there and just get converted. As long as they dunk their fucking body in that sewer water, you come out a new nigga.
Reclaim water.
Yeah. That GMO water that they got from Stater Bros.
That Bill Gates special.
You know, you just dunk your body up in that. And you know, and that's the thing. When John the Baptist, when he baptized what, in the River Jordan? The River Jordan was almost like a it was like a holy place, because you had that Elijah. He told that one king. He said, man, to get rid of your get rid of your disease, go wash up in the River Jordan.
Oh yeah.
You see? So that baptism was, even though we don't baptize with water, but still, this baptism compared to that baptism with water is nothing compared. They was actually baptized in holy water. You niggas is baptizing in some damn chlorine pool water, man. Thinking that you know what I mean? You got the Holy Spirit on you now.
Don't know a lick of the word.
Don't know nothing, man.
You know?
You lead a baptism and go to Denny's and go get a goddamn breakfast plate, a bacon breakfast plate, to celebrate your new baptism. That's why the Lord gonna destroy you niggas, man, because you're willfully ignorant at this point. You Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're willfully ignorant now, man.
Scriptures say, seek the Lord while he may be found.
You don't want to get the truth.
While he may be found.
Fuck y'all. Y'all niggas don't want to. You don't want this truth. You want to keep being niggas, and the Lord gonna treat you like a nigga, man.
Right.
Lord gonna let the nigga come get you, man. The real nigga.
Hey, you lucky this brother did this lesson today, because I prepared a lesson going into 2nd Maccabees, and it was real nice. I was gonna go into link it up with the king of Assyria trying to take down Babylon. Like, I was gonna really, hey, y'all better hope we don't get that the power like the Maccabees, because the Lord said he gonna turn the fishers into hunters. You better hope, because I'm gonna be a terrorist to y'all, man. I'm gonna come up in your neighborhood.
Yeah, straight up. Fuck all that.
Hey, Lord's willing. I'm not trying to talk tough, but I'm just talking about the scriptures, how the Lord got down when he got to you wicked niggas. He would put a spirit on his men to say, you know what? We just got to do some purging so we can rededicate the temple.
Right.
We got to purge all this sin and this wickedness because it's affecting us.
Yeah.
When them Greeks and them nations came against Jake during the time of the Grecians, that's because Jake was off. You know? So it just came in the mind of the righteous man. Look, for us to counterbalance this, maybe the Lord show us some mercy. Let's go get these niggas that's doing all the wickedness.
Right.
You know? So that's why we have that mentality. I'm not saying I'm gonna go out and do it, but that's how we feel. You better hope.
That's like you had.
That's just how.
You reading the book of Kings and Chronicles. You had King Jehu, King Josiah, right? They when the Lord gave them to go, they went and cleared them niggas out, cleared them homosexuals out. You see, so the Lord has always been about that, man. Oh, King David cleared out the house of Saul. You see, so yeah, we is gonna get that power and we gonna come for y'all niggas, man, straight up. And, you know, and we ain't gonna feel bad about it. That's why the Lord is perfecting our hatred. We ain't gonna feel bad about you niggas, man. We ain't gonna feel bad when the so-called white man come out here and stomp you niggas' children to the dirt.
Yep. That's a stumbling block.
We warned you.
Hey, Jake wants to save everybody.
Yeah.
That's a stumbling block. It's gonna get him caught up and take him in trouble.
Want to save somebody, want to stomp your children out.
Yeah.
Fucking.
You want to save somebody who avoided, who doesn't know a thing about the word. Come on now. They avoided the truth. this whole time.
Right.
What the fuck do they need to be saved for in that time? The
Right.
Lord is bringing that upon them.
The Lord gonna do you people like the woman, like these women do you. Act like you ain't there, turn their head. You
Yeah.
just scan in the room, you wonder why you see somebody in your peripheral do some weird shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just proud, man.
Yeah.
That's how the Lord gonna do. He gonna turn his face from you.
Hey, you should be, they should have the mindset that, hey, the Lord is going to get me out of this. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want somebody to jump in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If the Lord is really with me in that time, he's going to get me out of it. You know? And that's how the mindset that you got to have. Hey, if the Lord is with that man, the Lord will deliver him. Who am I to jump into this shit, man?
So with that, go ahead and wrap it up. Give all praises, glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem,
Yahweh
Shai,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
double honors once again to the apostles, elders, a great millstone. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.